He's going around the outside, around the badger on the S's. Oh, this is ballsy, going around the Dunlop curve, the side to side. Oh my word, Austin's coming through. Clip it, you know what to do. Hit that goddamn clip button. That was a fantastic bit of driving. As we come down towards the Ascari bends, there's some traffic in front. I think it's a Red Bull. Oh, Sam's. Oh, what a crash! What a crap! What an impact! Wow, somebody clip that. That's all right. What's an F50 Max take his teammate? Is he going to do a double overtake on Eggers? Oh my word! Is he going to get this one to stick? He does it. Somebody clip that. Double overtake from F50 Max. He is on it tonight. Sam Tabner and Benji Brundle going side by side. Oh, contact, and Sam is goal. What an impact! What an impact! He is goal. Oh, so oh my! What a move! What a move by Amsterdam. Somebody clip that. I mean, clip that. That is about as good as an overtake as you'll ever see. Is Benji going to try and switch back? Benji's got great traction now, turn 3. Oh, look at this, look at this. Oh, they're banging wheels, There's Benji's car. And Benji's going to do it. Oh, hello. Oh, my word, easy Tigers. Oh, Cush has been spun round. Big crash, big crash. Somebody clip that. And he puts it in against the wall. Hey, there we go. I like that. I like that. There we go. Good evening, everybody! Yeah, it's BK and the Xbox Beer and Kebab, the Racing Guru. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the channel tonight. And we got some good racing for you. Yes. Indeed, we have the Division 4 Speedsters, and we are at a proper racing track. After Vietnam, it's done and dusted. It's out of the way. We've got China, the Shanghai International Circuit. This is a great Grand Prix track. And joining me tonight to call the comms in his own indomitable way is Jimmy Rick himself, Raikkonen forever. Good evening, Jimmy.
Good evening, Birdinho. Ni hao.
Hey, how you doing? Ça va bien, monsieur, as they say in the old Dudoin. I'm very good. Actually, I know a bit of French. Racing Guru, he knows everything, man. I'm telling you. I can speak in Chinese as well, but I'm not going to because I get Twitch banned. But yeah. We're here, Jimmy. It's going to be an absolute belter tonight in China, one of the iconic tracks on the calendar. I love it. It's a great track. But before we do that, and in fact, to give you a flavour of what China is all about, we're going to do, if I've picked the right track, a little interactive track guide. We'll be right back. Take a look at this. Welcome to Beer and Kebab TV's Hot Lap Specials. This week it's China, with a hot lap from none other than Division 2 thoroughbred himself. Jason is back. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. An interactive track guide courtesy of Division 2 Thoroughbred. Jason is back. And if you didn't already know, he is currently streaming the Div 5 race over on his channel. Quick link in the chat if you want to do a bit of simulcasting. You can go and catch Jason. He's currently streaming Div 5 right now on that link at the bottom of the screen there. Okay, we're just waiting for the guys to ready up, take a hint, ready up, take a hint. And we should do some racing, Jimmy. It's going to be a classic. I'm looking forward to tonight. I love China.
I cannot wait.
I love China. She was
my favourite.
Well, as I said in the Discord earlier on, what I love about China is that she was a decent wrestler, but a pretty crap porn star. I can't believe I just said that. Jeez, did I just say that on stream? Holy schnitzel. Sorry. In joke. But yeah, China it is. We're just waiting for the guys to ready up, and then we're going to go racing. And that gives me a chance to take a little bit of a look at the Chatterino. Let's see who is around. Pumpy says, "Hey beer, I'm in the league race right now. This is what I love to see. So they're racing elsewhere, but still want to watch the racing gear in TIR. That's what I call commitment. It's great to see. Absolutely. Thanks for the follow, Matt Wright 77. Welcome to the club. Woo! Thank you so much indeed, dude. Giles95 says, Joe Nemo, it's called safety car. Odds 2 to 1. I'll give you 10 to 1 on. I've seen Joe race before. Just kidding, Joe. Scotty the Lav Man, nice to see you, fella. How you doing, my man? F50 Max is in there. Good evening. How you doing? Yes, he's excited for tonight's race. Puma Spec, welcome. Murder Mass, new Division 3 driver, ladies and gentlemen. Murder Mass is in chat. Welcome, dude. Gio Nemo said, I had a double espresso just now. Slash them odds. I think after having a double espresso, you'll be needing to go for a slash before the start of the race, Joe, if I'm quite honest with you. Red Bar's a bit concerned. And that's on Becker. He's always red barring. He lives on another planet. Morning, Barrel Set. How you doing? Nice to see Mark as well. Welcome. Okay. I'm just waiting for the satellite link up with Beijing. No, it's not Beijing, is it? Shanghai, and then we'll go live. Now, I do have a lovely little highlights package for you, ladies and gentlemen, but we're going to be playing that at the Q3 intermission, so make sure not to ready up if anyone's watching the stream whilst driving, because there'll be a nice little highlights package of these guys racing last week around Vietnam, and what a great highlights package it is. What a great race it was last week. It was absolutely brilliant, and we're going to have more of the same tonight. Just higher speeds, I think, Jimmy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Just waiting for Tifosi's car to appear out of the ether, and then we'll get running. Hope you're doing all good, chat. How's the audio? All sounding good? Not too loud, not too quiet? Jimmy sounding good? Jimmy, say a few words for your fans out there, just so we can check your audio.
A few words.
That'll do. How does Jimmy sound? Does he sound good? I hope he does. Right, let's go trackside. Let's give you a quick rundown of tonight's runners and riders. Alrighty, there we go. Oh, I'll move my chair over a little bit. And my microphone as well. There we go. Right, let's give you a quick rundown. Let's get some telemetry up and running as well. Looking a bit cloudy, Jimmy. Wonder if we're going to be seeing some rain in qualifying, perhaps.
Slightly overcast, but, you know, China's the new England. It's always grey out there.
Is it cumulus or nimbostratus? What's the cloud? I mean, you know, I consider myself a weather expert, but I'm not too sure. Columbus Nimbus. Okay, I'll go with that. That sounds good. Okay, let's give you a quick rundown of tonight's drivers. Right, we've got Harry.
Has joined.
Harry's 63, and he is running no assist tonight. He has learned he's running no assist. Exotic Pac-Man makes his debut, stepping in for Lloydie. TIR Watson, and we've got Redman. We've got Richie Bishop, Barrel Set, Toddy, ERM Big G, Becker, TIR Cod, TIR Dragoon, Beastie, Stiggy Ryan, Tifosi Grit, last week's race winner, Austin, Julkoot, Norris, Adam, and Joe Nemo. Let's have a quick look at my league cards. One of the Red Bulls, it is going to be Joe Nemo himself. Of course, Pat Tate is serving a race ban tonight. It's a race ban, sorry, a quali ban. I bet he was panicking when I said race ban there, Jimmy. he's serving a quali ban for having an unfortunate ready up. Last week his wheel went into PC mode, and it started the lobby. I've heard that one a million times, and he got a quali ban nevertheless.
Have we all, yeah.
Absolutely. Thanks for the new sub for Giles95. Welcome, Giles. Thanks for supporting the channel, brother. I really appreciate it. Welcome. Okay, again, quick audio check, guys. How are we sounding in the chat? Are we sounding good? Is it too loud? I can turn it down a little bit if you want. Give us a thumbs up in the chat if it's all good. That seems very loud in my ear roll. All good, says F50 Max. Thank you so much. Grit says, would like to give a big thanks for all the love and comments given to me last week. Oh man, you're welcome. You had a fun. It was great to see you on that top step, Grit. Absolutely fantastic, man. We were all thrilled to bits for you, brother. Okay, Joe's about to start his new lap. Let's get up close and personal. In fact, you know what? Let's get my car out. And here we go, Joe Newmo making his way up to turn 1, then coming through turn 1. Of course, it just tightens and tightens and tightens. It's the corner that never ends. But Joe runs in second gear, quick shift up to third. He will drop to second again, coming through, and then quickly spin up to third to get the traction out of the next corner. Then we've got a short run, bit of a straight, slight kink in the middle, making his way down, I think, to turn 1, 2, 3, 4. Safely through there, second gear right-hander, back on the power again. Now he should be flat out through this bit. If he's confident, he'll go flat out, and he is. Holding it in 7th gear, but keeping that foot firmly planted to the throttle. Making his way down to this tricky left-hander again. It tightens up on the exit, but nicely through there. Then he can slingshot through here at full beans. Back on the power, making his way up the short straight to a very, very tricky left-hand horseshoe. Second gear, uses the inside curve. Then this is the critical bit, getting the line right in this long horseshoe, because again it tightens up and then opens out on the exit to this long back straight. Absolutely full beans down here, being well over 200 miles an hour. DRS open. Let's see that speed. There we are, 200 mph. It's still going up. Is he going to reach the speed of light before the braking zone? Brake it around about the 100 metre board. A tight right-hander, double right-hander actually. All nice and smooth through there from Joe, all looking nice and tidy. Then we've got a short run up to the left, to the final corner, but should be, you can cut this corner quite nicely. Joe, though, quite conservatively, and he's, oh, wait, I thought you invalidated there for a second. This is 1:31.1 from Joe Newmo. Right, who have we got coming through? We've got one of the McLarens coming through. I think that's Dragoon. You are quiet, dude. Okay. I just noticed that you were very, very quiet in my ears.
I will do my best to improve.
Okay. We've got coming through the Junkies on an out lap. We've got a Renault. Is that Cod? Camping Cod. That's nice. TIR Cod now. The fishy fingered one himself, Captain Birdseye, coming through the hairpin. Big G goes fastest with a 30.8 on the soft tyres there in the AlphaTauri. Cod here in the banana car. So he cuts the corner quite aggressively. He's run out of battery. It's going to cost him a little bit of time, but it's still a 31.4 P5. He's quite happy with that on his first run. We have a Williams, which is on the Toddy or Bow set. It's Toddy. This looks a pretty good lap from Toddy. Yep, 31.1, second fastest we've seen so far, Jimmy. Do you know what, mate? I genuinely can't hear you.
Okay. I will try and fix it.
Oh, I know why. I'm going to change something real quick. As soon as BC crosses the line, I've just had a brainwave. I'm going to turn you right up, Jimmy, trust me. It's a 31.2. Right, I need to quickly go into here because it's on PUBG audio. That's why, because I was playing PUBG with COD earlier. Let's turn that right up. There we go. Now, say something now, Jimmy.
Something now.
A little bit better. Let's turn it all up a little bit. How's that sounding, guys, in the chat? If I turn the audio up a little bit, hopefully that sounds a little bit better. Redmond just coming through the hairpin, got some traffic just getting out of the way. He's on his first run in the second AlphaTauri. Of course, his teammate's gone through fastest with a 30.8. Here we go. 31.1, looking good for the AlphaTauri so far. Okay, Tifosi's on a lap. Jimmy, just call this lap just for a second, or the end of Tifosi's lap, just so we can hear you.
Hello?
How's that sounding, guys? Tifosi going through the 31.2. Decent lap there. I'm going to jump out the car and go broadcast cam for a second, I think. It's not much better, apparently. They can barely hear you.
Okay, alright, one sec. I'm going to turn my controller off and on again, and hopefully that fixes it.
Okay. Just looking for a lead car here. I think Beastie's coming in. Johnny Nemo's in the pit, so I think it is... Williams is on min lap. I'm trying to work out. Pat Tate obviously now has retired from the sesh. He hopefully would put a setup on, so he's serving his quali ban. Barrel set, I think, is on his way in, so it will be one of the Mercs. Norris, he's getting quite a nice tow actually.
Right, testing.
Yeah, it's really quiet, dude.
Okay. I don't know what to do! Apart from shout loudly.
No, see, that's better. When you talk like that, it sounds really good, mate.
I'll put some lungs into it.
Yeah, that's it. We'll say, as we said off mic, mate. Stick that microphone right down your throat. You know the microphone right down the back of your throat. You know what I'm talking about here, and that should produce your voice quite nicely. I'm just saying. If anyone has got a sick mind, then you have a sick mind. You know what I'm saying. Gandhi, nice to see you. Div 5, Div 4 stream at the same time. Yeah, TIR dominating the airwaves, dominating the TV screens here in F1 Twitch land tonight. You're damn right. As we watch Norris making his way through Sector 2.
A hot one.
Okay, thank you. As soon as Beastie's finished, Norris has finished his lap, I'll jump on board with Digcott.
Okie dokie.
Joe says, Jesus, the softs are not very good around here. Okay, Light Shot, good evening all. Says, acting as a race engineer for some drivers tonight. Ah, a bit of TES teamwork, F1XL teamwork, is it? Aha! Aha! Fair enough. Oh God, Pat Tate, Jesus Christ. Have you seen what Adam's put in the chat? Oh my goodness me. Filth!
Yes, I have. Kick him, beer, kick him!
Yeah, race ban. Utter filth. Now, what's happened to Grit? I think Grit's lost it coming out the last corner.
We do appear to have done an Albon.
Oh man, he has wrapped it into the wall. In fact, we're going to see it very shortly, actually, as Norris was going to go flying past his... Oh, there he is. There's his car. Ooh,
he's dead. Get him, medic.
Oh man. Norris goes P10. Well, he's gone from... Oh man, shame for Grit. He's gone from hero to zero. Last week's winner, and he's going to be out in Q1. That's a shame, man. That is a shame. Well, we've got a lot of cars on laps at the moment. I think Jewel Coot's my lead car, isn't it, if memory serves me correctly. Jump on board with Jewel. Dan Motorsport, welcome. Good evening, thanks for tuning in, brother. Good evening, Winfield Farmer as well. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, brother. Appreciate you jumping in and spending some time with us on this fine Monday evening. Welcome. Here comes Jewel Coot. This is looking like a pretty good lap from Jewel. Fastest we've seen by... Oh yeah, by what's that? Oh, but Watson just gone quicker with a 30.665. Wow. Connor on the ball tonight. Right, Stiggy Ryan. He's got Harry first. Now, Harry running no assist now. Got a gaggle of cars coming through here. Okay, Harry goes 10. What about Stiggy Ryan on this? Oh no, he's not on a flyer. Okay. Richie Bishop just about to come through. How has Richie got on? He goes P9. Pretty good lap there, actually. 31.2. Again, Jimmy, look how close it is, brother. I
wouldn't say that was a representative time from either Alpha there.
What, from Stiggy? Yeah, his pace just isn't very good around here, you know what I'm saying? He's on
10 seconds off the pace.
That sounds like me. Alright, you're gonna stay with excuse me, I've got a burp, hang on. I had to swallow a burp, sorry about that, ladies and gents. We're going to stick with Stiggy Ryan. I had this amazing, the wifey made me this amazing like chicken pasta bake thing for tea, and it was just so yummy, but it's repeating on me, but it was just the best, with garlic bread as well. I'm not really supposed to eat it, it's like a little treat, you know. Oh my goodness me, it was good. But don't worry, I'm not going to talk about stomach acid. You're all good. Okay, Stiggy Ryan then, coming down, DRS open, coming down that long back straight. Let's jump on his car. See if we can slow him down a bit. Comes down to the hairpin. I noticed now how late Stiggy brakes there. He's at the 75 metre mark when he's actually braking. Back on the power again.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to throw this car into this corner, cutting that curb. Yeah, you can do that. Allow it to roll on the outside curb. This looks a pretty decent lap from Stiggy. P4, 30.9. Excellent lap. Excellent lap. Who've got laps at the moment? John's on an out lap.
Looks like Barrel Set's going to be the next one setting a hot lap.
Okay, let's jump on board a Barrel Set. The overtake king. He's been impressive with some of his overtakes, Jimmy. It's what we've seen so far in the first few races.
Overtaking.
Yeah, overtaking. Sorry, I stand corrected. Sorry. You're not going to be like that guy last night dissing the streamer, are you? Jesus Christ. Man, that's bad enough last night. Okay, sorry. Guys in the chat know what I'm talking about. Hey, thanks for the raid. Keep on one. Thank you for the raid, brother. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Enjoy tonight's content, my man. It's China Division 4. It's simply full of Eastern promise tonight with these guys. Looking really good. Keemon one is Beastie's son. Oh, welcome, dude. Hey, that's how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? But welcome anyway. That's fantastic. Hey, Beastie's got the fan club in the house tonight, Beastie. Woo! Get in there, brother. Adam says, "Excuse me, Overtake King." Yes, Barrel Set is the Overtake King. You're just very good at Stanley bombs.
Stanley bomb.
Stanley bomb. Okay, anyway, here we go. Barrel Set making his way down to the hairpin. It's a double right-hander, this one, but it does open up. It's narrow on the entrance, but it really opens up on the as you come to the apex and the exit. Coming to the last corner. No, he's in the pits. Does not sell up.
In.
So, wow, he went through the rate of knots, didn't he? Joe's on a lap. Joe Newman. Currently sat in P6.
Oh, nicely cut. Nice,
you know, just... Oh, sorry.
Cheat there, like it.
31-1. 2 tenths down. We got... is that John coming through? Yeah, it's John. Tifosi. Jill keeps retyping the sesh. She's happy with his time. Jill comes in... Tifosi comes in the pits. Be a new set of boots going on his car. Cod's on an out lap. Where's Pac-Man? Pac-Man's about to complete a lap.
It's going to be Pac-Man. And now?
I don't allow swear words, Adam, but I'll let that one through as it's you. But the bottom line is, you cheated there. I let you through. I'm just kidding. It's Pac-Man with a 30.5. Wow. Wow. Hey, do you know what? I've got to find something for that. Hang on a second. That was an amazing lap by Pac-Man.
He is quick.
That was pretty damn awesome.
I have it on good authority that he was.
That was pretty damn awesome. Oh, hang on.
Give one guy's a run for his money.
Hang on. Is that coming? What's this sucking here? Hey, it's Pac-Man! Here he is! Woohoo! What was that? Man, this guy's a legend. He's got his own video game. Whoa, man, Pac-Man. How cool are you, brother? Wow. Wow. Okay, let's have a little look. He's on a fly. Richie Bishop's on a fly at the moment, coming down onto the long back straight. I think Beastie might be the lead car. No, he's not. No, he's not. Trying to look now. It is Senna. It is Richie Bishop. I thought you might enjoy that, guys. I just, think of these little things on the fly. Thinking, oh yeah, Pac-Man, let's get on there. Okay, here comes Richie Bishop about to start his flyer. Apparently Ferrari are dominating Div 5 race. Thanks to that, Gandhi. I will put a link up actually in the chat right now just to remind you guys of the Div 5 situation. You can click on that link and that will take you to Jason's channel right now where they should be getting ready to start the race now, I think, pretty much. I think qualifying's just about done and dusted. Okay, Senna on his lap at the moment. Oh man, Grit says in the chat he ghosted me and his wheel fell off. Oh man, that's not good. That's not good. Good evening, Ramp and Badger! Hey, Ramps, nice to see you. How you doing, fella? Hope you're having a great evening.
I've got a question for Joe Numo if he's in the stream, because I noticed that he dropped it down into first gear at the end of the snail.
You're breaking up, dude. Didn't catch a word of that.
Oh dear.
We literally did not catch a word of that.
Are you breaking up with me?
Yeah, I'm breaking up with you, mate. Spit it out, says Joe in the chat. sounded like, I thought it sounded like something like Joe Newmo was on a flying lap and sat on a rusty nail or something like that. That's what it sounded like.
Love. No, I was asking what wheel he has, because I noticed he dropped it down into first gear at the end of the first little snail corner.
There you go. I think, yeah, I caught that. What wheel are you using, Joe? Richie Bishop went through, by the way. He went considerably quicker than 30.883. Man, it's looking tight at the top, I'll tell you that. Wow. Beastie's on a flyer. Toddy's retired from Sesh. He's happy that his 31.1 is going to be enough. The cut-off at the moment is a 32 flat, which is what Beastie currently set, but I think he's going quicker here, so we could see some track times coming down.
Beastie's going quicker. Beastie's going quicker.
He is, and it's a 31.1 P8. Okay, interesting. Barrel sets. I think, is that barrel set coming down? It is barrel set coming down to the hairpin.
It is, and he's going quicker and all.
I think Jimmy's locked in the toilet again, chat.
2000.
Honestly, mate, you're breaking up. It sounds like you're on a satellite phone. Big barrel set, only P16. Yeah, sorry. I think he's just going to sort his mic out because I can't hear him. Okay, comes Norris. Norris, only P17 does not improve. Now, who have we got on laps at the moment? Harry is just about to cross. Now, Harry is also down in his time, but he's on the cusp. So at the moment, it's all down to him and Dragoon. Right, so he does improve slightly. It's all down to Dragoon now in Sector 2. He is... I think Barrel Set might be going again, but we're going to stay with Dragoon as he's making his way up the horseshoe at the top of the hill, then to make his way all the way down. Now, apparently, Joe's got a Logitech G920. Okay. Thank you, Joe. As Dragoon's making his way down the long back straight down to the hairpin. Let's see where Dragoon's braking point is. Okay, so he brakes a little bit earlier than Stiggy Rhyme. Notice that Stiggy... oh, he's lost it coming out the hairpin. Oh, he just controls it, but that is going to be his qualifying done and dusted. So unlucky, Mark. Unlucky fella. Barrel Set is not improving, so I think we are done and dusted. Thanks for the follow. Is that Bonta Bullets? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel, brother. Total Impact Racing here on a Monday night, Division 4, no less. Thank you indeed for coming and joining us this fine Monday evening. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Really appreciate it. And the timing screens are looking really tight. We're just about coming up to the end of Q1, ladies and gents. And I'm trying to see if I can hear my co-coms guy. Jimmy, are you there? No, can't hear him.
Hello.
Oh, there he is. He's sort of there. Let's say it is awfully quiet. The Q1 is done and dusted, ladies and gents. We're just going to wait for the countdown clock to trickle down to 0. As it's been pointed out by Max and by Lightshock, it's looking very tight. It is. I mean, 7th down to when we're looking at 15th, 16th even. We're talking 0.2 per second. Wow, that's how close it is, ladies and gents. I tell you what, Jimmy, we have had this through every race night that I stream. I'm always amazed and gobsmacked how close the qualifying times are.
I think in terms of ranking drivers together, yeah, Div 4 is my favourite because the competition is fierce.
Absolutely. And as last week showed, anyone can win races. I mean, Grit with a stunning drive. Okay, let's give you a quick rundown. The fastest in Q1. These are all sub 1 minute 31 laps. Stiggy Ryan fastest at 30.4. And Pac-Man in P2. Watson P3, Jill Coop P4, Big G P5, and Senna P6, all sub 1 minute 31s. And then we've got Cobb, Beastie, Toddy, Joe Newman, Redmond, Becker, Austin, Tifosi, and last but not least, Harry, all safely through to Q2. Dropping out of Q1, then we have Barrel Set, Norris, Dragoon, Grit, and Adam, of course. Adam served the quali ban, so he will be starting at the back. And Grit, of course, had the moment there. I think he said in the chat that his car ghosted. And let's just head back to the command center just briefly. The Pac-Man sound really scared. I know it's loud, isn't it? It's the whole deal. It's to make you jump. Think, what the hell's that? Why is Beer playing Pac-Man? Oh man. Okay.
Unlucky barrel set, but loads can happen in the race, my
Yeah.
friends. Just
Early doors. Early
you know,
doors.
pick the tyres. Pick the tyres that you think are going to get you through to the first round of pit stops, and then anything can happen.
Absolutely. Do you know, I'm going to turn Pac-Man sound up even louder next time so I really make Max jump. Okay, let's go back to the main stream cam. We've got some action.
There's a Ferrari coming out. He's out.
It's Watson. Watson's going to be our lead car. Let's jump on board
He's
with
out.
Watson. Yeah. Anyway, how you all doing, chat? I hope you're having a really good evening. Thank you for tuning in. Of course, full qualifying with Division 4. Full lobby as usual as well. And the track conditions looking pretty damn good. It's nice and sunny out there. Saw a bit of cloud in Q1. Q2 looking nice and sunny. But of course, China is one of those geographical areas, if that's the right word, where we do see some rain from time to time. In fact, to be honest, Jimmy, I don't think I've ever done a China race in an F1 game where it hasn't rained at some stage. It's a bit like seriously, it's like Brazil. It just tends to start raining for no apparent reason,
There is a reason. It's called pollution.
Yeah, I was going to say, I wouldn't like to be stuck underneath the rain in China because you don't know what's actually in the water droplets. So, is it some new airborne strain of Ebola or something you know what I mean? One of the diseases that seem to originate from that country. Sorry, any Chinese people watching.
Worse now.
Hey, it's good news though, mate. We're coming out of lockdown soon, man. Get back to normality.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I can finally get back to normality, streaming 5 nights a week, never leaving this room, just like normal. Jesus Christ. Alright. Okay. Just watching Connor coming down down towards the hairpin to start his flying lap. Don't forget, anyone new to the channel, hit that follow button, let me know who you are, give you a nice big shout out on stream and welcome. It's good to see everybody here tonight. Okay, here comes Connor about to start his first run. Let's see how he gets on. Coming through turn 1 of the corner that never ends, just tightens up and tightens up and tightens up. But it's all looking pretty tidy so far. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get back in the car and jump on board with him, I believe. I'll be right back. Okay, on board the TIR sponsored F1 car. Feeling it with Connor. As he comes through 4, looking all nice and tidy so far. Gets on the power again. Makes this next left-hander will be absolutely flat out, full beans through here. 7th gear, not lifting off at all. Nice tidy line there into the right hand, and then we've got this double slingshot left-hander coming up. Tuck the car in, and then you can really plant it through here, which he does. Gets on the power, floors it all the way through the double left-hander. Making his way down now to this tricky left-hander, which opens up into the horseshoe at the top of the hill. Again, as I mentioned earlier, the line through here is critical. It is so easy to get it wrong, and you just lose so much time. It looks like a pretty good line Connor's taken through there. Back on the power, full beans. DRS will be opening momentarily, up to probably around about 206 maybe, before we have to start braking for the hairpin. No, he maxes out just a smidge under 202. Heavy on the brakes though for the hairpin. Roll it through, double right-hander. Back on the power again. Very quickly, in fact he's short shifting a lot. I think he's backed out. He's going to come in the pits, I believe. Yes, he's going to go for the mediums, a set of mediums, I believe. I had a feeling there when he started short shifting. Joku, he's invalidated. Okay, so who have we got on lap? Fishy Fingers, he's on a lap, and so is Toddy.
You got to go back to top 1.
Say again, buddy. Jimmy, oh, he's gone again. I think he's actually in China. He's speaking from a satellite phone in China. Xbox, sort your damn app out. It's crap.
I'm here, I promise.
Right. Toddy's backed out, and that's allowed Cod through.
Waddy.
What'd you call him?
Toddy Waddy.
Toddy Waddy. Oh my lordy. Oh my lordy wardy.
Pac-Man's on the hot one.
Oh, I'll have a look at that in a minute. Right, here comes Cod coming through with a 1:31.2, fastest we've seen so far. Let's jump on board of Pac-Man, shall we? Yeah, come on. Pac-Man, talk to us. Pac-Man looking good. He's coming up to level 3. Doing a great job coming up through the horseshoe. I think he just scored 4,000 points there, man.
Piss off, Ghost.
Hey, let's not talk about ghostly cars in an F1 race. We don't want to see that.
Oh, yeah.
Patman then is making his way down towards the hairpin. He is carrying a lot of speed in that car, 206 miles an hour. Suggests he's running a much higher, well, lower wing. Yeah, much lower wing. Comes around the final corner. Bit of a cut there. Lucky to get away with that. That's quite easily invalidation. He comes through the 31.7. That's a good time on the mediums. Only half a second behind Cod, who was on the soft compound tyre. Oscar's coming through the horseshoe.
Very good.
Yeah, it's good. That's a good lap. Toddy Waddy, I think, is gone again. Coming down to the hairpin. Whoa!
That's going to take off, I promise.
It is Toddy Waddy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Toddy Waddy Noddy. I don't know. Anyway. Here he comes. Toddy W, 99. Comes to the final corner. Gets back on the power. And comes through the 32.6 on the medium compound tyre. It's a pretty good lap, actually. Who have we got? Got one of the Hasses coming through. It's Austin.
Austin
32.7 P5. And then we've got both Force Indias on. We got, in fact, one of the Force Indias is starting a hot lap, which is, I think, is it Defoe? I'm going to jump out my car. Max, you saw it coming. Yeah. I actually turned it up really loud that time. I really did turn it up loud, brother.
Senna's on a hot one.
Who's that? Senna. Oh, let's jump on board of Richie.
Senna.
Let's jump on board of Richie. Okay, making his way through the hairpin, all looking nice and tidy from Rich. Of course, Rich just recently joined us.
He's not moving. Oh, he was just yielding.
Just yielding. Yeah, it's good to see Rich. I've been trying to get Rich to race us for ages. It's really good to see him finally coming back to where he belongs. 32.5 on the mediums. Good lap there from Richie. Let's go on board with Tifosi. I think we'll have a little look at. I think one of the AlphaTauris on that. In fact, it's Redmond. Let me just jump on board of Redmond a minute. See if it's on the flyer. No, it's not Redmond. It is. Who's the other AlphaTauri? Big G. Is he coming in?
Big G.
He's coming in. He's coming in.
But he's bailed out.
Yep. Becca's on an out lap. Sticky Rose on an out lap.
Tifosi now. Tifosi's on the hot one.
Tifosi, and then we've got. Who's that behind him? That's one of the Hasses. I think that could be Austin coming in. John's coming in as well, so he's bailed out. Looks like the second racing point actually. Jilku, Didcot. Okay, we've got an update from Div 5, ladies and gents. Arprime P1, Preacher in P2, and Gandhi. Wow, the Genius Stanley in P3. Don't forget, quick link in the chat if you want to go and have a look to see how they're getting on. Hit that link right now. That'll take you to Jason's channel. Talking of which, actually, right, because I've had a fantastic idea for next week. Saves me having to keep on putting the link in the chat. You ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
Right. In fact, you know what, I'm going to tell you off mic. So I don't want to spoil it, but I've got a real surprise next week for Division 5 and Division 4 viewers. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm like? I always come up with innovations as Watson goes through the 31.5 fastest on the mediums. A stonking lap. Sticky Ryan's invalidated. Beastie's about to come through. Redmond's invalidated. We'll go on board a Beastie as he completes his lap. Let's see what sort of time he can set. He's on the medium compound tyre. It's a 32.3, puts him in P7. That's not too bad, actually. It's not too shabby. Becca's coming down the main straight. Let's look at Becca. Haven't seen much of Becca so far yet. Good to see him. Recently came back, of course, from his little visits down to South Africa, to Cape Town. Good to see him back, though. Coming through the hairpin.
How's it boo?
No, he didn't go to Scotland, mate. He went to South Africa. Jesus Christ. Well, here comes Becca. 31.9. That's a good time from Becca on the mediums. Excellent time. Who have we got on track at the moment? Sticky Ryan is invalidated. Redmond's in Sector T's on the flyer. Harry's coming up to the horseshoe. Where's Julkut? Oh, Julkut's on the... I think Julkut's probably coming in. Cod's retired from Sesh. He's happy with his time. He'll be hoping that everybody doesn't come in and suddenly switch over to the soft compound tyres. Because, you know, sometimes we have that domino effect. You know, as soon as one comes out in the soft, you'll start piling out to try and get into Q3. we'll see how Harry gets on. Of course, Harry, this is his first race, Jimmy, with no assists. He's taken all the assists off. He has been sweating like a good un. And we're going to see how he gets on.
Absolute lad.
What's that?
I said he's an absolute mad lad.
32.9. All we heard was up. That's all we heard. The microphone cut off there. It was like a bit.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here comes Redman on the mediums as well, and he goes P9. Okay, so where's Joe? Joe's coming through the horseshoe. Yeah, yeah, I've had a really wicked idea, dude. I'll tell you about it during the highlights package. F50, oh, Joe, just get a nice toe there. Max in the chat, F50, so I think we'll see everyone coming out in the softs. Yeah, could well be. Got 4 minutes to run. Toddy has switched over to soft compound tyres. Joe is on the softs. I think it's been triggered, as you're absolutely right. The domino effect has gone. Joe Numo's come into the pits, and he's almost done a Hamilton and stuck it in the wall. Okay, Stiggy's on the flyer. Harry has gone again. He's 6/10 up. This is important for Harry. If the gummy... I think he might bail out this lap. I'm not sure. What do you think, Jimmy? I think both Harry and Stiggy might bail out. Put the softs on. A lot of guys look like they're thinking about switching over.
If they're brave and committed, they can get through on the medium.
Stiggy might.
Race up.
Right, Senna's retired from Sesh. He is gambling. That 32 on the mediums. Yeah, Harry's coming straight in. I thought he might. Let's see what Stiggy does as well. I've got a feeling he might do the same. Let's see if he proves me wrong or not. Again, noticing how late Stiggy brakes there compared to some of the other drivers. He's literally braking around about 70 metres. Quite a few of those guys are braking around about the 100 metre mark. What's Stiggy going to do? Is he coming into the pits? No, he's going to complete the lap.
Go on, son.
Oh, he's pushing. He's pushing really hard. And it's a good lap. It's a 31.2 P2 now.
Oh.
That could be enough. That could well be enough, even if everyone switches over. Great lap there from Stiggy. Impressive stuff. Toddy is on a very slow out lap. Tifosi is... where's Tifosi? No, I was just going through start of sector 2. So we'll go on board of Toddy. Toddy Waddy. Yeah, Ramps in the chat says it's a great lap there. Stiggy, that was a fantastic lap by Stiggy. It really, really was. Very, very impressive lap time in the mediums. Change gear, Toddy. That's it. Good man.
Yeah,
okay.
He's still doing better than I would, so.
Absolutely. I think we might do a trial at the Saturday trials in China, actually, thinking about it. I wouldn't mind having a little run out myself, because it's any problem, Jimmy, because, you know, I like to sort of have Saturday as my one social race of the week, but the thing is I can't, because we have so many trialists wanting to race. I have to give up my seat and just spectate them and watch them, you know? Which kind of sucks a little bit, but then again, it's good to get a proper view of all the drivers, you know what I mean? I can just flick through all the cars and see how they're all getting on. Basically, all I do is I record the races to my hard drive as if I'm streaming them. I don't actually stream them. I just record them to my hard drive and watch them back at a later date. So I can make some notes on the trialists and whatnot.
Yeah.
I noticed Toddy there short shifting through those gears. Looks to run a higher gear through the two slingshot left-handers. But then struggled with the gear change there. Didn't quite get the gear change right there. Stayed in third too long. That's probably cost him a little bit of time. DRS open. He's got Joe Newman. Now, Joe's come back out in the mediums, which is a bit of a surprise. And he's committed to them now as well. As Toddy comes through the hairpin, gets back on the power again. And notice they did short shift out the hairpin then, get the traction. Here he comes around the final corner. Target time is a 32.3. It's not going to be there. He's going to have to go again. If he's got, yeah, he's going to have to go again. Let's look at Joe. In fact, it's not Joe, it is Beastie. P9 with 32.3. Who have we got? I'm going to see where John is at the moment. Right, John, this is important now. This is his one and only lap. The timing, he's not going to make it across the checker flag in time to do another run. So this is it for Tifosi. It's do or die. Target times of 32.3 to put himself provisionally into Q3. Let's see how he gets on. Around the final corner.
A couple bites there.
He did, didn't he? Is it enough? It's a 31.6. That's P4 for John. He's going to be happy with that. We've got Pac-Man about to start a lap now. I'm not going to put the Pac-Man music on right now, so I'm going to jump on board with somebody else.
Joe Numo
Yep.
about to cross the line on the mediums.
If he can get in, it's a great lap if he can get in. Let's have a look. It looks a pretty good lap, actually. It's P5
Nice,
on the mediums, 31.6. That could possibly be enough. It could be. Right, Toddy's gone again.
It's looking like sub 132 will do it.
Yeah. It's a good call. The cut-off at the moment is 32.2 from Didcot. Dual Coot, of course. But Toddy's gone again, and that's a nice line again. Oh, slight hesitancy coming out. I think he didn't quite get the line right coming out the hairpin. And he's bailed out, so Toddy is going to be out of qualifying. Beastie? Beastie's bailed out as well. He is out.
Bailing too.
Where's Harry? Here comes Harry.
Dual Coot's about to cross the line on soft.
31.6. Now, what can Harry do? Can he get himself up? Target time to 32.2. He's done it. Goes P3. Great lap. And that's put Big G out. That's a surprise because
I think Becker's committing to
he's
soft here.
He has. He's gone fastest with a 30.4 man, 8/10 quicker than Cod, and a second quicker than Harry. I'm surprised. I am surprised about Big G actually because he was really quick in Q1, as we know. But then again, he's in a good.
He's bailed out.
Yeah, he's already safely through. That we're done. We're pretty done. One advantage Big G, of course, is he's in the perfect place to start. P11 on fresh boots. That's a good place to be. So I think we're pretty much done in Q2, ladies and gents. Becker with a stonking 30.4. I wanted to see some 29 laps. Pumpy, thanks for the host, fella. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I've just seen that come up on the screen. I hope your league race went really, really well. Badger says I wouldn't want to be starting on the softs. Okay. Stiggy Ryan says he can't believe he got that time. That's a great lap on the medium, Stiggy. That 1:31.2. That is a very, very good lap. So Joe reckons the Espresso worked really well for him. Also going through on the mediums. Man, that got you buzzing. I'm presuming if you start on softs, is it still a one-stop? A soft hard, we'll have to two-stop it. Don't know.
You can, but you'd have to push the softs to lap 6 or ideally lap 7, and they're going to be crying.
Yeah, this is one track where they really do suffer. But we'll give you a quick rundown. Becker and Cod then fastest, both on the softs. Sticky Ryan will start the race on the mediums. Harry on the softs. Then we've got Watson will start on the mediums. Julku and Tifosi softs. Then we've got Joe, Pac-Man and Senna all starting the race on the mediums. They're safely through the Q3. Dropping out of Q2, then we have ER and Big G, Beastie, RF1, Redmond, Toddy and Austin. They will get a fresh set of boots to start the race. Why is Night... okay, apparently Nightbot does not like the word slut. There we go. Alrighty. What? Yeah, okay. Thanks, Nightbot. Very, very, very PC is Nightbot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, light shot in the chat says it's possible, but very hard to do the soft to hard. Yeah, it could well be a two-stop option. Yeah, F50 Max. It's the same thing. Right, update from Div 5, guys. Lights out, and Gandhi is leading lap 2. There you go. And Puma's put the link up there for anyone who wants to watch the first couple of laps in the Div 5 race. Hit that link, and that'll take you to Jason's channel, who is currently streaming with Phantom the Div 5 race. They're running about half an hour ahead of us. So they will be lights out, lap 2 now, and they'll be finishing around about 20 past 10 or so, something around that. Nightbot is a slut. Pass it on, says Jane Nemo. Thanks, Joe. Thank you for that pearl of wisdom.
Chinese whispers.
Oh, that's very, very apt, isn't it? Considering where we're at. Very good, Jimmy. Very good. Very good pun there, mate. Don't give it the day job.
Wasn't intentional.
Please don't.
Oh, I was hoping to.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Wouldn't we all? This is my day job and my night job, and I've got my other full-time job as well. Holy smokes! They need to invent more days of the week, more hours of the day. I need more time. I need more hours.
Well, this is it.
to do things.
I do my job to finance this lifestyle here.
Yeah,
So.
absolutely, absolutely. And of course, the good news, ladies and gents, lockdowns ending. We can start hopefully getting life back to normal as well. Meeting up with the buddies. You know, for those of you who are currently furloughed, you know, to chance to get back to work properly, earn some proper pennies for the family, and of course for your F1 purchases. Absolutely. All right, Q3 then. Let's get some telemetry up and running for you guys. Boom, boom, and the tyre choice as well. It's pretty self-explanatory, really. No one's going to be running the mediums in Q3, I wouldn't have thought. Of course, watch someone put them on now just to shut me up, you know what I mean? Okay, Joel Coote's lead car about to start his flying lap in the No Point Racing car. Max is in the chat. The soft runners will pay for a safety. Well, they'll pray for a safety car early on. Yeah, that's the best way to make the soft hard one-stop work, isn't it? An early safety car, or a couple of VSCs even very early on, just to try and eat up a little bit of track time. Good luck everyone in Q3. Says Puma Dex Vinyl. How you doing, fella? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having a great evening, fella. Thanks for tuning in, my man. Really, really appreciate it. Currently on board a Jill Kit, and what I'll do also, in fact, you know what? I'm just going to blank my ugly mug out. I'm just going to put the league tables up just to give you guys a quick idea of where we're at. These are actually live from the website. If it does, it might take a minute to load up because it's literally coming live from the website. There we go. Division 4 Speedsters, current league tables. There we are. That's the current standings. Pat, Tate and Harry leading the way. I'll put those back up again during the stream. We're back on board with Joel Coote making his way down the long back straight down towards the hairpin. Absolutely full beans down here. DRS open. What sort of straight line speeds you got in that car? About 205, 206. It just maxes out on, and then heavy on the brakes for the hairpin. Yeah, I totally agree with you guys there. Light shock and F50 Max, the safety car will save the soft runners races. That's if we get one. Otherwise, they may have to look at that two-stopper. Joel Coote through the 30.9, good lap. Followed through by Connor, goes quickest with a 30.3, setting the benchmark. Here comes Stiggy Ryan. Coming down the hairpin. No, it's Harry. No, Harry's about to start a lap. My mistake. It's Becker. He's invalidated. Let's go back to the car I picked in the first place. Stiggy Ryan. There we go. I knew it was going to be Stiggy. I just knew it. Coming around the final corner. Target time, 30.3. What can he do? It's looking pretty quick. It's a 30.1. Fastest we've seen so far. Great lap. Great lap. Cod's invalidated. Patman. Patman is on it, ladies and gents. Patman is on it. You know what that means. Yeah, great performance there for Patman. He's just levelled up again, 3,000 points. Woohoo! Go on, Patman. Comes around the hairpin, looking good. Gets on the power, nice and early. Absolutely pushing it. What sort of time can he set in his first run? This is his debut race, of course, Division 4. Standing in as a reserve driver. And is a 1:31.6. That's P5. Harry's, where's... Tifosi's about to come through. 31.8 for John. That puts him in P6. So we got Harry is on his lap at the moment, coming through the horseshoe. All looking
I'll tell you what,
tidy so far.
I'll tell you what, those times they are looking fast.
They are, mate, they are. I'm wondering if we're going to see a sub 130 in the second round, the second run, like, you know what I mean? Stiggy Ryan or Connor, whether they can eke out a 29.9, maybe even a 29.8 possibly. Here comes Harry around the final corner. No assist, Harry. He comes through 31.9 P7. Alright, so most of these guys I'd imagine will be coming into the pits. Yeah, there goes Becker into the pits. I think Stiggy's going to be coming into the pits now as well. They'll come in, stick a new set of boots on and go again. Lightshot says the Alpha looks really good. Yes, it does. I saw that today. I saw it on Twitter. That livery, I've always liked the look of the Alpha cars. Do you know what I mean? There's just something about it. I'll tell you what it is. It reminds me, colour scheme wise, of the McLaren that James Hunt won the World Championship in 1976. It's the red and white. I just love that combination. Or is it
very nice?
Yeah, like burgundy red, isn't it? Whatever it is, but I
like
just
a
love
cherry
red.
Red.
There we go, a cherry red. Cricket ball red, for those guys who like your cricket. Actually, I love the cricket. I'm thinking about doing an Ashes 19 cricket stream sometime, like, I mean, just for Shaggy as well. Make him watch it. He hates cricket. I love it. I don't know if any of you guys in the chat play Ashes 19 cricket. Any of you play cricket games on the Xbox? If so, let me know in the chat, because I'll give you a game, and I'll stream it as well. So you can see the racing guru score a triple century and then take a nice six-for. You know what I'm saying? Right, Harry is coming to the pits. Connor is on an outlap. You know, Mark Butcher. Oh, Surrey in England opening a legend. Oh, Gandhi's off, says Puma Spec. Oh man, update from Div 5. Puma is our reporter on the spot. Okay, let's check Connor coming through. On his outlap, making his way down onto that long back straight. Yeah, just coming through your headset again, Jimmy. You can just hear it.
Okay.
Sorry, dude.
No, it's alright. I'll get it fixed. Sorry, one sec.
Yeah, I'm going to donate you a headset. I think a headset and mic.
Well, please, the one Xbox are bringing out, so they're making me pre-order it. But I promise I will get a good headset.
What have you got?
No issues.
If you don't mind me asking, what headset have you got?
I currently have the Skull Candy in-ear smoking bud with inline microphone.
Okay. Skull Candy.
Are
they a good brand? I think I've heard of Skull Candy, but I don't know if it's in a good way or a bad way.
Well, clearly not.
Oh, copter cam. Hey, listen to that. I've got the helicopter sounds. Oh, I think I'm just about to crash it again. I'm landing. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to get the copter cam out. Currently on board of Connor Watson on his flying run. Let's actually jump on board his car, up close and personal, see how he's getting on. Coming down to start the horseshoe. Badger says, rugby is more my thing. Yeah, I love the rugby as well. Exeter Chiefs, my goodness me, my old man. He's on the stewards team there. He's been an Exeter Chiefs fan for donkey's years. Fantastic team. Of course, Henry Slade and all the boys. I think they're current European champions, Exeter Chiefs. Fantastic rugby team from the southwest of England. Good evening, Charles. How you doing, fella? I need to talk to you soon as well, Charles, by the way. It's good news, I hope.
I once got asked Collingwood what was good to eat on the island of Trinidad. He was over for a one-day international against the West Indies, and he climbed over the players' area. He's like, "Oi mate, what's good to eat round here?" So I pointed him in the right direction. He scoffed these two shark-filled sandwiches, and then he went to go and bat.
Oh right, okay, cool, excellent. I'm just going to say,
that's my only claim to fame for cricket.
Oh man, no, I love the cricket. I met the Australian touring team 1985, and that was like Tomo, the quickest ever bowler. I met him, got his autograph, and that was being a former quick bowler myself. That was an amazing thing. Cod goes P3 with a 30.3. Man, he's looking good tonight. Who's we got? We got the Rebel. Is it Joe Nemo coming through, making his way down? Skull Candy sponsored Force India back in the day. Well, yeah, they must be pretty crap then. There you go. Thanks, Massey. Appreciate the comments, mate. Okay, here comes Joe then on his flight. His first run. It is a 30.9. He's fueled up for 2 runs though. He's got battery. Yeah, he's going to do two laps, I think, possibly.
Pac-Man's quicker. Pac-Man.
Oh, with a 1:29.914. Wow. What a lap, Pac-Man! Whoa, sensational lap from Pac-Man there. Absolutely stunning. Where's Cod? Cod's gone again. Coming through sector 3, but I think he's backed off actually. Who Who's on the fly? Who's on the fly? 38 seconds left. Joe is on the lap. Where's Senna? Senna's coming down to the hairpin. Let's have a look at Senna. Even Brandon! I do have a claim to fame. Windmill Farmers just reminded me. Here comes Senna on his flying run. What can he do? It's a 1:30.2 V4 for Richie. Great lap. That was a very, very good lap. Right, Cod's done his bit. Becker, is he going to make it? Oh, Becker's had a moment. I don't think he's going to make it. I don't think Harry's going to make it either. Oh, Harry's just going to make it in time. Who's my lead car?
No, Becker's not got enough time. It's not possible.
No, he's not going to do it, is he? Joe has backed off.
Just made it. I think
really?
he just made it.
Wow. I'm curious because Becker was quick in Q2. Yeah. So I want to see how he gets on.
Joe Numo's had a moment.
Try and work out who my lead car I left it on the lap is. Man, the colour coding is terrible. Has Pat gone again? No, he's backed off.
Our Baker's the next car that's going to cross the line.
Okay, let's jump on board of our Baker.
It looked like Joe Numo had a moment coming down the main straight.
Okay, here comes Stiggy Ryan then, coming down to the hairpin. Now he is one of the potential pole position sitters. Let's see what they can do. He's got to find 2 tenths in total. He has got 1 quarter to go. Target times of 29.9. That's a stunning lap from Patman. What can Stiggy Ryan do? Oh, this is going to be close, mate. This is going to be close. And he's done it with a 1:27.7. Fantastic lap. Fantastic lap. Here comes Tifosi coming through. Tifosi goes P7. Good lap from John. Harry's still on the lap as well.
Oh, Jewel Coots and elevated Shane, man.
It's all down to Harry. What can he do? Running no assists. Let's see how he gets on. Going around the final corner. Can he improve in his P10? I think he'll be quicker than he was in this. Yeah, it's a 30.7. P8 for Harry. Good GG's, mate. GG's. Sticky Ryan there taking pole with a stunning 29.7. That was a stonking lap from Harry. Can't deny. That was a brilliant
P1.
P1. Sticky Ryan there, right on it. Let's give you a rundown and Sticky Ryan.
Harry's helmet.
Yeah. Do you really? Do you realise you just said that live on stream? You like another man's helmet? Okay, I'm just not going to go there. Right, Sticky Ryan then fastest the 1:29.7. Patman with a 29.9. No, I'm not going to play it again yet. Don't worry. Watson and Senna on row 2. Cod and Becker row 3, Tifosi and Harry row 4, and Julku and Joe Numo on row 5, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes qualifying. That's a fascinating qualifying session there. Patman, very, very impressive there in his Div 4 debut. Okay, let's go back to what we're going to do. Let's go back to the command centre real quick. Alright guys and girls, I'm going to take a short break for a few minutes, and what time should we go? This is for Pat Tate as he's the admin racing tonight. If we please don't ready up guys, let Pat do the readying up and we will go at 22:03, so please do not ready up. Put that in the chat, and I'm going to now just put on a few highlights from last week's brilliant Vietnamese Grand Prix. Take a quick look at this guys and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Welcome to Beer and Kebab TV's highlight reel. This week you're going to have a look at last week's classic Division 4 Vietnam Grand Prix. Yeah, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Lights out and away we go. Coming down towards turn 1. Oh my God, they're about 5 abreast coming to turn 1. Take it easy, gentlemen. Contact. Nice and easy. Oh, look at this. Got an end plate missing off one of the Ferraris by the looks of it. I saw a red end plate go flying off into the Bondu. Here we go, ladies and gents. Coming through turn 3 into turn 4. They're all bunched up at the moment. They just need to take the time. Big G's got a good start. Got a virtual safety car. Someone has gone off. Tifosi's gone. What a pile-up! What a pile-up! Wow! Versus Williams. Coming through sector 1. Redman is all over the back. Let's have a look. Is he going to try and go for a move up towards the Horseshoe of Doom? He's having a good long look. The Williams is going to sweep round the outside of Bowser. Oh, what a great move by Bowser. He did it last week, the overtake king. He's done it again. The back of Harry. Harry has not had a good start. Cod is just drafting him. Let's jump on board. He's going to get the move done, or is he? Harry tries to come back at him as they come through the Horseshoe. I'm going to stay with this. Oh, Harry gets a doesn't get a great exit, runs over the curve there. That's cost him. I wonder if Dragoon. Let's have a little look at this side by side coming down towards the hairpin of Doom. Oh, Dragoon turns in a little bit too early there, catches the front. They're banging wheels, but okay. That was a 50-50. They both banged each other. Figured that is controlling this at the moment now. If he just holds back and plants it early. Now, this time, he might be a bit closer. Let's see how he... Yeah, Bow, you're being brought back in, fella. Don't worry about it, man. Yellow's in sector 1. We got one of the Williams is off.
The Toddy.
It's Toddy.
The horseshoe of, well, death.
Right, Beastie's going to have a look here under braking. Is he going to try and go for it the inside? No, he doesn't. Pat covers him off there. He thinks better of it. That's sensible driving. It's not going to happen there. Around the scary streets of Hanoi. Let's stay on this battle between Cod and Dragoon. Dragoon with wing damage is going to try and send it into the hairpin of hell. Oh, he's just got no grip. Oh, and Harry sent it a little bit there, but Dragoon actually took that, considering he's got end plate damage, pretty damn well. So I bow to your decision.
Adam's got past barrel set.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, indeed he has. That's coming up to the chicane. Oh, look at that. 5 cars, so close. There's just non-stop action here. Now, is Bowset going to get a run at him? Let's have a little look. Let's jump on board. Oh, Bowset's got the gearbox glitch as well. Let's go with VRF1
Could be coming back at Adam. Set on Adam.
Adam's defending really well. Bowset's going to try and go around the outside. Adam just plants that car centre track. Oh, but Bowset's having a run. He's having a real run, but Adam's got better traction out the corner. That was good driving by Adam, because he didn't panic there. Do you know what I mean? He held his line. He didn't panic. He gave the room, which was good to see. Is Beastie close enough for a run down to Grit? DRS is open. He might have a little look here, but Grit is putting that car right in the centre of the track. He's making Beastie do all the work. Beastie hard under the brakes. Is Grit going to switch back? Oh, he does. Good stuff.
Harry on Cod is going to be... Yeah, that's going to be a done deal.
Oh, that was so close. That was so close. So close. Got pushed a bit, and look at Toddy right behind these guys. Oh, they're wheel to wheel. Look at this, ladies and gents. Side by side coming into the right-hander. Who is going to blink first? I think Harry might have this one done, but he's gone deep. Oh, he's hit the wall. Oh, H. Oh, he is trying to fight. He's getting his rule. Oh, hello. What's Becca doing? Becca, you can't do that. Becca, you have to give that position back, or you will be black flagged if I catch you doing that again. That is terrible. Just staying back on this one at the moment. I'm watching it from Bowset's view because I'm getting a good view of Senna and Big G. Big G's doing a great job, by the way, because I believe he's got wing damage.
We've got a yellow flag. Dragoon has spun.
Okay, here comes Didcot and Norris under braking coming into the hairpin of hell. Oh, he's gone too deep though, and I think Bowset's going to go through as well as Norris. Oh, they're side by side, side by side. Careful, gents. Whoa. Get your handbags. Handbags at dawn. Long way back. He's going to have a good look because we know he does like a good lunge. In the nicest possible way. I think Norris has just about covered him off. Bowset just rubbing tyres. He needs to be a little bit careful there. And incur the wrath.
Austin's probably going to get the move done on.
Oh, Beastie's going to come for it, I think. Yeah, Beastie's going for it. Oh, he's come from such a long way back. Can he hold it under braking, coming through the hairpin of hell? And I think he's covered him off. Good driving, Beastie gets the job done. And Norris gets past barrel set for P4. Pat Tate and Beastie are going at it again. Oh, and Pat Tate's going for... This time Beastie's going to cover him off with the horseshoe. But Pat's going to try and run through the inside. Side by side, ladies and gents. Pat will get the DRS this time. Here we go, here we go. I think... Oh, they're side by side, though, coming down. Look at this, look at this. I think Pat's got DRS, though. I think.
He will do. He will do.
But he's run out of battery.
Yeah. He's got... Neither of them have got DRS.
That's a glitch in the game there. Because it had Pat permanently in overtake. He was in mode 3 and he had no battery. Yeah. I don't get that. That's weird. Stop the race and take the checkered flag. Here he is, Grit, going for his debut in Division 4. Round the final corner. Yes, he's going to take the checkered flag and victory in Vietnam. What a fantastic drive from Grit. Pat Tate comes round, a great recovery drive from Pat Tate. He finishes in P2. Big points for Pat Tate. Beastie in P3. Norris, a great drive in P4. There you go, ladies and gents. The highlights from last week's Division 4 Vietnamese Grand Prix. It was a great race. Really enjoyed that one. Some non-stop action. In fact, the whole week last week was a quality race fest across all the divisions. At Vietnam, the guys did themselves proud with some great racing in all the 5 tiers, as well as the performance race we had. And of course, last night's Super Cup as well was a fantastic race again with the 3 leagues. Really enjoyed that. And of course, they're all available to watch back on video on demand. And if you want to watch Division 3 race back on VOD, of course, just check out Gaz's channel. It's all on there. Okay, they're on the formation lap. Let's go back trackside. Alrighty. Let's get some telemetry up and running for you guys at home. What have I got? Oh, okay, I thought I had no game audio. I do. It's just quiet because it's on the copter cam. I could always get the copter cam, couldn't
yeah.
A legend.
There we go. That's the copter cam. Oh, I've crashed it again. Let's go backtracks. I keep on crashing it, Jimmy. It's not good. I'm going to get my license revoked here. Okay, let's give you a rundown of the TIR strats just for your interest at home. There we go. Thanks, Oakley, for the resub. 2-month streak with a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, TIR Oakley. Greatly appreciate it. Looking forward to your race later on this week, man. Should be a classic. Thanks for the support, brother. Man, I really appreciate it. Okay. They're just getting their tyres and brakes attempt coming up to the horse shit. This is a really slow formation lap, it must be said. Sticky is really backing them up on this formation lap.
I think he's kind of protecting his investment. He doesn't want to be stuck on the grid for too long.
The question is, look at that guy in P2. Are we going to hear the dreaded music of doom, ladies and gentlemen? That's the question. Are we going to hear this? That is the music. That's the sounds that'll give Stiggy Ryan nightmares on the front row there, with Pat-Man right next to him. All right, but we're about to go racing. Joe Nemo says in AI, whilst I fix my rig, in case anyone asks, my wheel stand just fell off. Oh dear. Well, as long as it's not your wheel falling off, mate, that would not be good. But here we go, ladies and gents. We're about to go racing here in the Shanghai International Circuit here, China. 28 laps, a proper racer's track. Jimmy, let's do this.
We love it.
Absolutely. Good evening, Rufio. How you doing, fella? That's good to see you. SES Creeper. Good evening. Says hoping to our COD goes well. Go well, COD. Grit for the win. I think it was some discreetly. You never know. Pat Tate's going to certainly fancy his chances from coming from the rear. No pun intended. That sounded really bad, didn't it? But anyway, never mind. Here we go, ladies and gents. Cars moving up to their grid slots. We're about to go racing. We will have the usual Cody's glitch. Apparently it's due to spectators. Yeah. If a spectator hosts the lobby, it doesn't start on time. I read that. I remember seeing that in the chat last night. Okay, here we go. We're going to watch for those lights and then ignore them. Sector 3 yellow. Oh, Jesus Christ, Codemasters, come on. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's watch to see if when these cars get off the grid. 28 laps around China. The cars are still there. They're waiting to finally get the lights out. And it's go! And I tell you what, Sticky's got a great start. Look at the Ferrari. Connor Watson making an early move on Pat-Man coming up to turn 1 as they come round this long tightening corner. It looks like Sticky Ryan's got the high ground there. He's going to stop. And let's have a look at what's going on in the mid-pack as well. It's not looking too bad. 2 cars going side by side. Got the Renault. Renault's lost an end plate. Cos lost an end plate. And Austin has got a 5-second penalty for colliding with Toddy. And we've got a safety car. Wow.
Whoa.
Who is that for? Is that for... Wow, okay. We do have a safety car, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kind of surprised. Why? There was a contact. Oh, Jesus Christ. Collided with Beastie and gained 1 place. Big G. That is probably a glitch.
I'm sure that we're getting lots of clips for
yeah,
for that.
we will be. Yeah,
there's a lot that went on, so
okay.
Just make sure you send the clips.
Yeah, I'm just going to jump in the safety car. Mate. I've got a little bit of work to do. Alrighty, Beer Mylander in the TIR safety car. I'm currently parked up at the moment, so I can talk for a little bit. I'm waiting for the cars to catch me up. I'm currently parked up around about turn 4, turn 5. at the moment. But that was, yeah, a pretty shocking safety car. I don't think there was any need for that whatsoever. And as F50 Max just posted in the chat, that's going to seriously help the soft runners. Yeah, it will. They can do that soft to hard now, probably fairly comfortably. We'll get some telemetry up just to give you an idea of the position changes as they happened. There we go. Biggest gainers there were Harry and Joe Newmo, gained 3 places. We're not sure about Big G's one. We're going to have to take a look at that one. Tifosi lost 4 places. Jewel lost 5, so not a good start from the racing points. I think Cod, I wonder if Cod's pinning because he lost an end plate, didn't he? Let's have a little look and see if he comes in. Yeah, Cod's coming straight in. Yeah, Cod's coming straight in, and
Big G.
And Big G as well. So there obviously was a contact, but whether that was somebody lagging into him or something, I honestly don't know. Can't call it. No doubt the diff features will be getting some clips coming sent their way. Quite a few cars coming in the pits actually. Cod, Big G, Tifosi, Toddy, and Dragoon all into the pits. Let's see what tyre strats they go for.
Interesting.
That's what we've got coming in.
There are people that
There's some
were
two-stoppers.
on
Yeah.
media, others staying, taking new ones.
You're just breaking up a bit there, Jimmy. Just to let you know, mate. Again, I think. Do you know what? I think half the problem is this Xbox app. It is so crappy. Have you got Discord, Jimmy?
Well,
We need to get you onto Discord.
I do. Well, I have a laptop. I don't have Discord though.
What you need to do is install Discord onto your lappy, and then plug your headset into the lappy because the sound will be much clearer, and we'll actually stream through Discord next time we stream, mate. I think that's the best thing to do because this Xbox app on PC is not good.
Okay, fine.
It's not. I don't. It's probably not. It's probably purely the app. It's just not a good app at all. And Discord's a lot clearer. The sound quality is a lot better. So I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I'm not hearing you as well as I would normally hear you. Like,
Yeah.
You're breaking up in my ear. So I think it's my internet because I got an email from Virgin Media today saying we've boosted your bandwidth when you need it. No, you haven't. You've taken it from me.
Pat Tate there, he's gained 6 places from the round of pit stops. Yeah, Puma saying Discord is really good for comms. Yeah, Badger is terrible, man. Discreetly says no delay on Discord. Yeah, it's clear as a bell. So yeah, okay. I'm going to start doing the audio on Discord. I think it makes a lot of sense. So here we are then, ladies and gentlemen. Currently in the safety car conditions, it will be coming at the end of this lap. I have absolutely no doubt. The cars are already bunched up. In fact, I really think the safety car could have come in and it didn't need to be out in the first place, quite frankly. It's very, very poor effort from them from Codemasters. Brandon, if you're watching, give your employers a bit of a kick up the arse because that was poor. Because Brandon works for Codemasters. He's to blame.
Does he? Well,
yeah.
I've got a few words to say to Mr. Brandon then.
Is it the same words you said to Eggers and Badders?
Yeah, about that, yeah, literally. About exactly the same words, really.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see where we're currently at then. So, obviously, you know, the front runners all stayed out. No shocks there. Cod, as we said, Tifosi, Big G, Toddy, and Dragoon forced to come in. Toddy, 5-second penalty collision. I'm not buying that for a second. I'm not buying that.
I've got Tifosi and Big G, both AI. I assume they're clipping something?
Yeah.
Big G, I reckon's been clipping something there.
Some of the glitches in this game are just absolutely ridiculous. So safety cars coming in. Well, at least they got one thing slightly right. Pitchforks at the ready, says St. Badger. Man. Okay.
Yeah,
Stiggy's already started backing them up.
Beware of the just beware of the car in front, guys. Beware of the car in front.
Now, where do you lift off? If you're the lead car, where do you bolt? It's got to be the hairpin, isn't it? The exit the hairpin. Bolt there, do you think? Or would you wait for the stop?
You could even leave it later than that. You could leave it until the very last corner.
I'm just thinking, if you can get that exit out of the hairpin, that's the time to go, isn't it? You can catch them napping and they'll all be panicking trying to get the traction out of the hairpin. I don't know. We'll see what Sticky does. We'll see what he does. Let's jump on board.
You're a wiser man than me, Beer. So
I'm not.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
I'm not. No, he's not. He's waiting. He's waiting. He's doing
Not
what you said. Wait to
yet.
the last corner. And he's still waiting. Will he go through the last? He's gone for the last corner.
He's gone.
And he's got a good restart there. He's got a good restart. I'm going to go back in the broadcast. Yeah, he's got a good restart. Let's have a quick look. We've got Austin all over the back of Redburn here. Look at this. Austin drafting Redburn coming up towards turn 1. It's basically it's the first lap all over again. Oh, we've got Austin going very deep. Was that Austin going deep or was that Redburn? I think it was Austin going deep there, but he's managed to hold it as they come through to exit onto this short run down to the 90-degree right-hander. I don't know the corner names. I don't even know if they have any names, actually, to be honest with you.
No.
Redburn on the back of Julkit. Redburn's having a look at Julkit under braking, coming into the right-hander, and I think Julkit's just going to cover him off. Julkit will get the traction out the corner, and that allows Austin to have a run at him as well. As you can see, a nice view from Cody's there. Austin just trying to run side by side with him now. I think Redburn's going to have the high ground there coming into the next right-hander, which he does, and holds position. Okay, so that is where we are currently at. Whoa, Jimmy's been kicked. Oh man, that means I've now taken over. His Xbox has died. Oh my god, right, okay, I'm going to take over comms. I believe I'm now hosting the lobby, so come on Virgin, do me proud. Here we go then, ladies and gents. We'll try and get Jimmy Rick in as soon as he can get back on. Sticky Ryan's our race leader, but Connor is tracking him in P2. Patman in P3, Becca P4, Harry in P5, VRF Senna and in P6, Jay Numo P7, Beastie 8, Julkut 9, Redman 10. That is your top 10. Here we go then. Lap 4, about to start lap 5 out of 28. A long, long way to go. It'll be interesting to see when the soft runners come in because they can probably extend out now. Maybe it's a lap 9 before they have to pit. Hello. Is that Grit had a moment there? Not quite sure what happened there on the timing screen. Went a bit chaotic. Let's just stay with these guys there as they come through the first corner. It tightens up, and then we swing through the left-hander on the exit. It's pretty close there. Bit of a choo-choo train going all the way down to Toddy in P19. That is how close they are at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Is anyone going to make a move under braking? I don't think so. It's all looking nice and tidy, nose to stern. Once the DRS is activated, we should start to see some overtaking. Big G's all over the back of Grit there, as you can see. Williams, Haas versus AlphaTauri. Yeah, just wait for Jimmy to get back in. Should be back in hopefully in a minute or two. Okay, let's just jump back on board with the leaders again. This top 4 battle. Now the top 4, they've just managed to drop Harry, so Harry is on the edge of dropping out of DRS range because DRS will be activated the next lap. They run 2 full laps after the safety cars come in before DRS is activated. So here we go. It's going to be interesting. Harry needs to try and get a good stay within DRS, otherwise he's going to start to become very vulnerable on the next lap. Right, Jimmy is on his way back, I believe. So I will make the party joinable so Jimmy can jump in. And here we go. Watching Becker at the moment as he comes through the final corner. And we've got some movement at the back. Is that Norris and Cod? Pat Tate all over the back of Cod. Now this is the battle. 2 big rivals here. Let's jump on board with this one. 2 big rivals here. But Cod has got good straight line speed there in that banana car. He can hold off Pat just behind these guys, Toddy and Big G going side by side. Ooh, and Big G's trying to hold it on the inside. Can he hold it? He's got a slow Haas in front of him. They're still side by side coming through turn 3. Oh, bit of a love tap there. They just bang wheels a little bit, and Big G just allows Toddy to go through. It's probably the wise move there. Live to fight another day. Probably the right call there. Oh, sorry, my back's really hurt. Oh, bit of a rubber band there from Toddy. Just noticed that there on the screen. Cod's leading this battle. He is chasing Norris, as you can see. There's a bit of a pack building here. Up front, the top 3 have now started to drop Becker slightly. The medium tyres coming to life. The softs, even though they've only done 3 racing laps, they're probably already starting to get some wear. We've got some action in Sector 2, yellow flags. Not seeing anything to really warrant yellow flags. I'm not sure. Here we go. Oh, contact with that Pat Tate and Cod. Oh, could have lost. He's lost an end plate there. That's going to cost him. Tifosi might get a run at him here. Let's have a quick look at the leaders. all safely through there. Joe Newmo is on the back of Senna. He's going to have a look at the hairpin. No, he backs out. Oh, Harry a bit deep there. And here comes Tifosi and Pat Tate. And it looks like Tifosi's going to get the job done. Will Pat go for the switchback move? He's having a look, but I don't think he's quite got the traction out the corner. And Tifosi holds position. Becker comes in. He's dropping those softs already. Oh, thanks, guys. Yeah, sorry, I was too busy calling the action. Let me just jump out of that. Big G also in the pits. Austin and Redmond. Where's Austin's car? There's Austin. Just tucks in behind him. Redmond there taking a nice defensive line through the left hand that holds position. Big G's gone! Wow. Oh, man. I'm not sure what happened there with Big G, but he is gone. Is that coming out of the pits, or has he hit the pit wall on the main straight? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what happened there. Unlucky, Big G, man. That is, I don't know what's happening. If you've got a clip there, send it to the stewards. That's most unfortunate. Unlucky dude. I'm not sure what happened, guys. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch the stream. Or the stewards will. I'm not going to call it as I didn't see it. Okay, Cod on the back of Norris coming up to the horseshoe. The leaders is as you were. They're maintaining that 7/10 gap. Still waiting for Jimmy to come into party. Hopefully he's on his way back quite shortly. Let's look at Joe and Richie. Both got DRS on Harry in front of them. Of course, Harry running no. Oh, Joe's going to send it up the corner, and Rich just cuts him off there. Rich holds the racing line. Joe has to back out. Okay, going back onto this other pack. Cod coming through. We've got some movement. We've got some movement. Harry made a mistake. No, he's in the pits. Okay, scrub that. Let's have a look at Toddy. He's all over the back of Grit. Coming through the last corner. Soft tyres are already knackered, ladies and gents. As Toddy makes his way through turn one, trying to track down Grit, and of course Pat Tate. They had a good battle last week for the lead, but this week they're down near the back of the field at the moment, looking to try and make their way back through. Austin is all over the back of Redden again. Let's jump on board with that battle. These two have been fighting since the get-go. We'll stay with the fact. What I'll do is I'm just going to jump on board the broadcast mode. Right, Jimmy is back, I believe. Jimmy, no, he was joining the party. Then he's joined the lobby. Jimmy, are you there?
I do apologise. My Xbox decided it no longer wanted to be an Xbox for a minute.
Well, did it turn to that doorstop again?
Yeah, £180. Yeah, paperweight.
Okay, thanks for the heads up there, guys. Yellow flag, sector 3. We've got a Mercedes off. It's Norris has had a spin or a contact. No damage, so we can continue. Let's have a look at Austin. Oh. Austin, oh, look at this. We've got Julku and Austin side by side. Jul having a good long look there, but Austin just about covers him off. I think also Senna and Joe Newman are having a big scrap there as well. I'm just trying to keep on track with the chat as well. Okay, I think they're all behaving themselves. I will check the chat in a minute. Julkit's coming pitted, by the way. Joe Newman and Senna. Let's have a quick look at this one. It's going to be a busy night. Yeah. Are you still div full steward in Ramps and Jimmy?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, we could have a busy night tonight. There's a possible, I'm not saying it because I didn't see it, there's a possible rage quit to investigate. Now, I'm not calling it. I'm not going to start getting shouted at by people because I didn't see it. I'll have to go back and watch the stream.
Now, can I ask? Can I ask? Are we only responding to incidents that have been sent to us via clips?
No,
or...
you can look at the stream for
okay,
any incident.
Because there was an incident last week where someone kind of extended the corner to make an overtake, and yeah, we decided not to take any action on that. So
okay. No, so the stewards have full access to the streams. They can go and check anything they like, and even if the clip's not been sent in, but they've seen something, they can award a penalty.
Okay.
Okay, and don't forget, of course, do not send any clips tonight, guys. 9 o'clock tomorrow morning onwards, the stewards need their beauty sleep.
I certainly do. I am plug ugly.
Here comes John on Cod. Cod's got DRS to defend though. Look at this bit of a DRS train coming down towards the hairpin. It's a real battle here. Some barrel set all the way down to Toddy in P14. 2 laps to go.
Harry at the back. Oh!
Let's stay with that one. Was that Harry passing Norris or Norris just getting held up?
Norris attempted it and he bailed out.
Okay, no worries.
Good racecraft, does Norris.
Let's have a look at the leads. We haven't seen much of them since the early laps, but it's pretty much as you were, maintaining that 7/10 of a second gap between the top 3 cars. Stiggy Ryan, race leader Connor, flying the flag for Ferrari, and Patman having a great debut. I was thinking about playing the music, but I won't. Patman in P3, and they've opened up a 5-second gap.
Oh, Toddy's got up the back of grit.
As he got some damage, Toddy, no, it's looking good. No damage.
Looks okay. Looks okay.
But we've got this real battle in the mid-pack here. Barrel set, Cod, Tifosi, Pat Tate will stay. Oh, and Tifosi's gone wide, and Pat Tate's going to go through, is he? Yeah, it looks like he's going to get... Oh, great move by Pat. Opportunistic move there. Saw Johnny go a little bit wide and thought, thanks to steal Kenzie's catchphrase, thanks very much, I'll have a bit of that. Moves himself up into P11. Toddy picking up a time penalty. Now, it's battle resumed again. Pat Tate and Fishy Fingers. What's going to happen there? 2 big rivals. They're good friends, but they're big rivals as well. But Cod is going to have a look at barrel set here. Let's jump on board. Can he get the job done with a bit of DRS? Coming down to the braking zone. He's just got to make sure he doesn't outbrake himself.
We'll stay
with the cams, giving each other room. That's good drive. But barrel set's come back at him. Oh, this could be tight coming into the final corner. Cod might have to yield this one. He does. Barrel set, great defending. Recovers the position. Oh, good stuff. Joe's in the pits, drops those tyres. We've got Toddy and Dragoon. Dragoon gets the job done because Toddy's come into the pits. That sorted that one out. Look at Cod and Barrel set still battling side by side, ladies and gentlemen. They're neither driver wanting to give ground here. This is a real battle. We've also got, say, Joe Numo and Toddy making pit stops. Man, I'm roasting hot here. seriously warm. Now, let's go on with the game, with the situation up front, because Watson is all over the back of Stiggy Ryan, and they've started to drop Patman. Hey, Rustic Gamer, nice to see you, fella. How you doing? How you doing? Good to see you popping in. I think were you streaming earlier on? If you do, I hope you had a great stream, brother. Thanks for popping in, dude. Really appreciate it. Okay, Connor is having a look at Stiggy Ryan. He's going to have to come from a long way back, but the DRS is open. I don't think he's going to be quite close enough going into the hairpin, but he is certainly getting a lot closer as to watch he doesn't overcook it on the brakes. A preliminary result there from Div 1. Art Prime with the victory. Georgie Bale with P2 and Einar in P3. Great result for Einar there. That, of course, is subject to stewards' reports. The GG's to those 3. Congratulations, guys. Austin and Redmond again. These 2 battling away. They've been battling since the start. On different strats as well. Redmond on the hards, Austin on the medium compound tyre. There's any of the medium runners coming in? Probably not. A bit too early for those guys. Although Joe did pit, to be fair, didn't he? Drop those mediums.
Yeah, it could be this lap that you see some of the medium runners dipping in. They've done enough on those.
I'm going to take this jacket off for a second. I'm very warm. Got the beer t-shirt on tonight, ladies and gents. Beer. Absolutely. Joe's looking for the undercut on Senna, says Giles. We'll keep an eye on that when Senna comes in. Let's stick it onto broadcast. Shiny in P6 and Righty in P9. Good showing by them, says Puma. GG's, fellas. Well done, guys. Well done. I think they'll be having interviews now.
This 4-way mid-pack battle is amazing.
It's getting tasty, isn't it? I'm going to jump back on board again. It's got Pat Tate all over the back of Cod now. Pat's tyres will go quite a while yet, while Cod's tyres are going to start to feel a little bit tired now. And Cod's been stuck behind Barrel set. He almost got past him the last lap, but then Barrel defended beautifully. Okay, let's go on to the car cam and let's have a little look.
Our Baker's in, and Watson, and Pacman.
Okay, they're going to be going to the hard compound tyres unless they're two-stopping, which I doubt very much.
And Senna.
Okay, Now, I want to go with Joe Newmo. Because I want to see if I was told about the possible undercut. I want to check it out to see what happens. Senna's in the pits. He's the orange blob coming into the pits. Here comes Joe Newmo. Has the undercut worked for Joe? Yellow's in sector 3. Dragoon's gone. Oh, it's the pit entrance.
No.
He's lost at the pit entrance. He's done a Hamilton. Oh, this is going to be close between Joe and Richie Bishop. This is going to be so close. I think Joe's just got out in front. He has. He's got out in front. So the undercut has worked. He's gained about, I would say, 3 or 4 seconds there with the undercut. GG's there to Joe.
I think Austin had a time penalty because his car sat in the box for a long time.
Oh, he got held. Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna see where he came out relative to Redmond, but yeah, he's going to be a bit down the road now.
Okay, well, I'm just on board with Tifosi at the moment because he has got a grandstand view of this big battle in front between Barrel, Cod and Adam. Tifosi there has a snap of oversteers. He comes to the left-hander. Corrects it nicely, though. Rusty Gamer says, yeah, not bad. How are you? I'm great, brother. I'm really, really good. I was on stream last night too. Always try and make your streams. There's always some great racing. I wish I was as good. I'm sure maybe it's just all about practice, brother. But thank you for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. Okay, let's jump on board with Pat Tate. Now, Cod, has he got DRS on Barrel? Yes, he has. That could be the lifesaver for him because Adam is after him like the great white shark. But he's red. Does that mean he's a great white shark with fish blood all over him? Does that make sense? I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I'll just shut up.
What's happening?
Yeah. Get back to the
I'm
Coles
confused.
bit. Get back to the Coles bit. Okay. So we're waiting for the medium runners, the last of the medium runners and the hard runners to come in.
Baker on the outside of Grit.
Sticky Reiner, Grit. Oh, it's contact. Oh, the banging wheels. Oh, Grit's not giving us one up, but his car's drifted wide. Sticky's going to probably get the job done. I think Grit's going to have to yield. Grit's going for a switchback, but hasn't quite got the traction out the corner. Man, that was close racing with a bit of the old elbows stuck out for good measure. But that was an important move for Sticky Reiner. He's making his way through the field. He's trying to cover off any possible overcut from these guys.
And he's trying to get away from Watson. Any gap that he can build up with this traffic can only be a good thing.
He just wants to filter through a bit of traffic as quickly as possible. Next one is, but he's got a DRS train to deal with now. That's his problem.
All aboard!
Yeah, absolutely. That's the problem he's got at the moment.
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes.
Watson and Grit coming out the hairpin. Watson's going to have the slightly better traction, gets the job done, and Patman's right in there as well. Oh, what a bat we've got to go. And Pat Tate and Cod, but Cod's coming back at Pat Tate. Oh, my word. It's the DRS train, guys. Thanks, Ozzy. Wow, it's all happening here. It's all happening. Beastie's in the pits as well. We got Tifosi and Cod's coming in. Tifosi's coming in. Wow, Cod left that one late. Thank you, Ozzy. It's time to shut up now.
Oh, Baker was on the wrong side of Tifosi, and that was nearly a catastrophic failure of components.
Wow. Richie Bishop sets the fastest lap of the race there. Watson has still got Grit behind him. Grit is not giving this one up. He will have to make a pit stop though. Meanwhile, Pat Tate is on the charge. His next victim, he hopes, is Barrel Set. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this pans out. Redmond looking good on the hard, says Massey. Yeah, he's having a good race. Charles says Cod is killing Adam's race at the moment. He was. Obviously now Adam needs to try and clear Barrel Set. This is the key thing for Adam's race now. To clear Barrel Set, which he should do with the DRS coming up shortly on this long back straight. He just needs to watch he doesn't just touch the back of Barrel Set there and to be set into a spin. Right, Adam now needs to get on the power early. And now needs to push. Here we go. He's going to have the DRS open. He should get this one done.
Baker just got a very soft penalty there. Very soft.
And here comes Sticky Ryan on Pat Tate. He's just about to ruin Pat Tate's day, but Pat goes late on the brakes and has to bail out. Stanley bomb. A reverse Stanley bomb. Oh, Sticky's left the session, mate. Can you bring him back in quickly?
Yeah.
He's disconnected.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Battle is in the pits.
Oh, Ryan, please be online.
Yeah, you need to appear online, fellas. Come on, make it easy for us, please.
I'm trying my best to get you back in, but it's difficult when I've got 180,000 friends.
Yeah, I know Adam's still got a pit, but even so, he's being held up by traffic. And Charles, yeah, Sticky Ryan's got back in, and he's held position. Actually, that's the one good thing about putting. No, he's still going discreetly. He's holding position. Put the AI up quite high, I believe. So he should be okay as long as he can take control pretty damn quick. And we're watching this battle here. Pac-Man and the two Ferraris. Has he taken control of his car?
Yeah.
Yes, he's taken control of his car. So he's actually lost nothing. He may have lost a few tenths, maybe. Yeah, he's lucky.
I set the AI to 100, but
oh my god, 100!
I think most people in here are better than that.
No, that's too high, man. Too high.
Well,
Jesus.
That's my bad then.
Yeah.
You can all have some free points on me.
Do you know what I'll do, Jimmy? If I knew it was 100, if I was racing, I'd very discreetly disconnect from the session and let the AI win the race by a lap.
Okay, my bad.
Well, here comes Pac-Man on Adam. Adam's got DRS. Adam goes defensive. Pac-Man's going to look to just try and swing it on the outside. Adam's not really giving them the room there, Pat. You've got to give him the room, and that's not an end plate. That is going to be stewards because Pat Tate, I feel that Pat Tate's squeezed in there. You saw that clear as day on the stream, and he comes into the pits. Yeah, he wasn't fighting him really. That wasn't good. Sorry, I have to call it how I see it. I think Adam was at fault there. He put the squeeze on him when he had no need to. Here comes Becker on Grit round the outside. Is he going to try and make a stick? Oh, he's so late on the brakes. The big Grit's going to fight this one. Grit is really fighting as they switch back round. Becker becomes the inside car. Joe Newmo's all over the back of this as well.
I don't know if Pac-Man knows that he's got end plate damage or if his race is just over if he pits now.
Yeah, I think it will just keep going and going. It's looking at the points, isn't it? But yeah, I just, sorry, Pat, I've got to call it as I see it, and I think you caused an incident there. You were coming into the pits. Why fight the car? You're not racing him. Right, never mind. Jimmy, you made a note of that anyway, being a steward, because you'll have to refer back to the stream, because that could be quite a pivotal moment in the stream.
All right, I'll
Here
watch
comes
the
Joe and
stream
Grit.
back at.
Joe's sending one
I'll
on
watch the
Grit.
stream back at lunchtime tomorrow, and
Okay.
note everything.
And Joe gets the job done there. Really good overtake. Grit, of course, yet to make a pit stop, and I think now's the time for Grit. Really, I think he's trying to stretch it for the sauce, but I'll just come in now, stick a set of mediums on. Here comes Watson on Pac-Man. Pac-Man is though trying to resist. Connor giving lots and lots of room. He's looking for a switchback move now. No, he sticks to the outside. He's going to go for straight line speed coming up to the last corner. Who is going to yield here?
Oh, I don't like it. Oh.
They got through safely. A bit of wheel banging, but they got through. That's good to see.
Oh my god, what is going on at the back here? There's so many cars.
And Tifosi's gone off there, and Pat Tate's gone through.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the host, Jace. It's a great race tonight in Div 5. Well done, all you guys in Div 5 tonight. I believe you've done us proud. Looking forward to watching that one back later on. Thank you so much, Devil Gaming 91. Jason is back for the raid. GG's, fellas. GG's, and thanks again, Jace. Really appreciate it, brother. Okay, let's have a look. Let's go with a few cars. Let's see where we got. We got Pac-Man. They're trying to get position back in Connor Watson. We'll slip it back at a broadcast so we can just take a breath for a second.
Oh yeah.
Rusty Gamer says, good, I'm glad you're well, Beer. Yes, what I need to do, more practice to get a wheel. I'd love to join one of your leagues. Man, you were always welcome, bro. I think you're on PS4, aren't you? But we do actually have a few PS4 members in the group now, and we would certainly be very, very interested in starting something on the PlayStation. That's for sure. Okay, Joe then now on the back of Becker. Joe's had a great race, Jimmy. He really has raced this superbly, and he's still within a good shout for podium finish here.
I mean, he did it in Hanoi. He just very quietly went about his business. Wasn't, didn't come up on too many people's radar on the stream. Just, points mean prizes.
Absolutely. Welcome, JP. Congrats, dude. I've heard the good news, fella. Well done. You are having a great start to that season in Div 5. GG's, my man. GG's. Cod Norris. Cod's going to get the move done coming into the hairpin. Norris on very old hards. He's yet to make a pit stop. Cod on fresh mediums. Going to the end, and he's just looking to try and consolidate a few points here. Because Grit's still got to come in. Harry's going to go to the end on the hards, but they will be pretty tired at the end. We've got a little battle here. Pat Tate, barrel set. Look at these guys coming up the start finish straight. They're still so close on track after 19 laps. Wow. Is Becker back in? Yeah, I believe so. He's having a good race, Becker. He's having a solid drive. He was good in qualifying, and certainly Q1, Q2 shows some good pace. Pat Tate all over the back of barrel set. These two were battling a lot last week as well, I remember. Barrel set doing a lot of overtaking. Good evening, Brandon. Welcome, dude. Some are one stopping, some are two stopping, dude. To give you a quick shout regarding the straps. Joe for P4 says Giles. Podium's not out of the question.
I would say the penalties are potentially going to play a factor later on. So.
I know. Welcome says Div race just ended. Finished P3. Woof, man.
Oh,
Einarty. I can say your name, Einar. Wow, look at that battling there. Coming through Horseshoe. They're really, really going at it. Look at Joe Newman and Becker. Here we go. Oh, give me a good angle, Cody. He's looking back from Joe's car. Okay, that didn't make sense. Becker held position. Redmond's in the pits making his long overdue pit stop.
That's a soft penalty, Numo. I saw that.
Yeah, this game is broken. And Joe goes at the inside of Becker. Becker's going to try and hang it in there. Dragoon's left to say, contact there.
Contact.
But I think Joe's got the high ground. Joe's going to get the position done, and he does. He moves himself up into P4. Good job. Senna all over the back of Grit. Grit yet to make a stop as well. He does need to pit. Grit's hoping for a safety car. Yeah, otherwise he's going to basically drop to the back of the field without a safety car. Who have we got battling here? We've got Redmond on fresh softs now. He's going to be all over the back of Norris. He's going to probably try and get a move done before the chicane round the outside. Let's have a little look before the right-hander. Here we go. Is he going to sweep round? He goes for a switchback move. That's smart driving, and he's got the traction out the corner on those fresh tyres. Job done. Thank you very much.
For Norris.
He tried his best, but his tyres are just giving up the ghost on that. Look at Austin on Pat Tate. Pat Tate, Austin. Whoa, man, that was close. Pat Tate gets through. Bit of elbows there from the drivers, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. Senna's now all over the back of Grit. I need to jump back on this battle here. Senna and Grit. It's straight line speed. Where's the cars?
Oh yeah, side by side.
They are side by side, are they? Why is it showing me? It was showing me the wrong bloody car. This game is so broken. I've got it on Grit's card. It was showing me a bloody Renault. Come on, Codemasters. Right, here we go. Pat Tate, barrel set, Norris. Three-way dance coming down to the hairpin. Who's going to have the ball?
Hitting? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got to. Yeah.
Ancient.
Yeah. His tyre's nearly as old as Shaggy. And now they're saying
Joe
something.
Joe Numo on Pac-Man.
Joe's getting the job done. I'm just going to stay in this battle here. It's a three-way dance coming through the final corner. Make that almost a five-way dance. They are nose to stern coming to start lap 21. Grit is, as you said, in the pits. Joe Newmo now in a podium. He might even sniff a victory here because he is motoring. He seems to be the fastest guy on track at the moment. But look at this battle.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a lot of ground to make up on the front runners, but yeah, he can.
It's possible.
He can hunt them for 7 laps.
Now Connor is trying to keep that gap within 3 seconds on Stiggy Ryan. There are penalties, of course, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see there. Hey, Cheeseman, nice to see you, fella. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in, brother. We've got 60-odd people watching the chat. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody, to Division 4 on Beer Kebab TV, courtesy of the Division 4 Speedsters of Total Impact Racing. Okay, Pat takes having a look at Bowset again. Let's jump on board with Pat's car. Bowset has no DRS to defend.
I don't even know what Safina is, but if I was Adam, I would be hating it by now.
Hating what?
Safina, it's the sponsor on the rear wing of the Williams.
Oh right, so he's not got the straight line. He's not got the straight line speed to do it. Battle Set is covering him off.
Yeah.
And this battle in front is three-way dance: Julku, Cod, and Redman. Fishy Fingers will get P1, says Einar. That might be pushing it a bit.
Norris is pitting
Norris
on those
making it
ancient
stop, yeah.
hards.
The ancient hards. Let's drop. Here comes. I had him at the inside turn. Well, this is a ballsy move. If we can get this one done. Battle Set's going to try and hang it in there as much as he can. Oh, they're still side by side. But I think Battle Set is going to yield this one, and Pat gets the job done. But Battle's going to try and come back, but Pat covers the line coming out of the corner. Good driving there from Pat. We got Redman all over the back of Cod. Redman, of course, on those fresh softs, looking to try and get it done. Charles says Watson for the win. Yeah, it's Watson and Stiggy Ryan. It all depends on the penalty situation, which I'm not going to show. I really don't know how that was going to pan out. Lap 22
There's a lot
out of
of
28.
racing left, though.
Oh man, there is. And it's not too late for a safety car yet, Jimmy, to spice things up a little bit more.
Or no, Redman will be praying for a safety car right about now.
Yeah, because he would be in with a great chance of getting a victory here. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, tonight. By the way, really appreciate you jumping into watching a bit of this racing tonight. Don't forget, anyone into the channel, hit that follow button. Let me know who you are to get notification of future Beer and Kebab TV content. And I just want to say hi. You know what I'm saying? Cod's having a look at Julku here. Julku defending hard as they come into the hairpin. Cod's going to go around the outside, but Jill's going to fight back there side by side. We're getting a good view from Redman's car, but Cod has got the job done, I think. Julku's going to have to yield that one, and now Redman might have a run at both of them here with a bit of DRS. Has he got the straight line speed though now for Tory? Oh, look at this, coming towards turn one. He's running out of road, he's running out of road, he's running out of gaps. Oh man, it's so tight. Wow, and Tifosi and Cod still going at it. Wow, this is great driving, guys. Clip this one, you know what to do. Oh, easy Tigers, easy Tigers. Wow, and Cod defending for his life. And here comes Redman at Julku again, side by side, coming down turn 4. Who is going to give ground here? Wow, brave driving. And they're still going for it. Oh my word, look at, bit of a snap of oversteers, he hits the curb. Julku manages to recover that position. Man, that was close.
Oh, still not done. Still done.
He's sending it down the inside. Oh, look at this. They're still side by side. Wow, this is going to be one long montage. This is going to be one long highlight reel here. They're still side by side, giving each other a... Oh, Redman a bit off the track there. And Pat Tate's catching the back of this battle as well. Wow. It's all happening. It is all happening, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Senna now on the back of Becker. Going to jump on board this one. Is Senna going to get the move done? Oh, they're so close. Jesus Christ, they were so close. Becker late on the brakes, trying to hold position. Richie's going for a switchback move. As he got tracked down the corner, they're going to be side by side coming into the last corner. Who is going to give ground here? Surely Becker's got to yield. Surely. Oh man, that was so close. He kind of yielded. And I say kinda. Adam's going up the inside to Fosi. Again, these guys now side by side. Surely, again, Pat Tate's got the high ground here. Julku's going to give, which he does. And Pat Tate moves up to P11. Man, this is some fantastic battling up and down through the field. And it's not done yet. Sticky Rhino has extended the gap by another second. He's up to 4 seconds over TIR Watson. Joe Newmo, they're having a great race currently in P3. Exotic Pac-Man on his debut in P4. Senna in P5. Becker in P6. Then we've got Harry P7. Beastie having a solid drive at P8, Cod P9, Redman P10. Those softs working for him at the moment, but my goodness me, he had to fight hard to get past Julku. Julku did not give that one up in a hurry, that's for sure. And we've got Battle Set on Julku as well. Wow.
Yeah.
The 30-minute highlight reel, says Brant. No, it's going to be about 1 hour, 25 minutes long, mate, from the start of the stream to the end of the stream. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Absolutely fantastic stuff.
I did clip it. Hopefully, I get some good perspective. I'll trim it and I'll send it to you.
Thanks, dude. Thanks, dude. We appreciate it. Going to stay with this battle here at the moment. This is where it's all at. The lower point scoring positions. Of course, in Total Impact Racing, we used our performance point scoring system where all finishers score points. And we have the fastest lap as well for bonus point and also qualifiers. The top
Redman
10 in Q3 get points. Redman on Cod jump on board of that battle. Bit of DRS for Redman. Cod's defending to the inside. Who is going to brake late? They're both pretty much braked at the same time. Cod holds his line. Redman gives lots of room. They're still side by side. I think Redman might just have the high ground. Cod's going to have to yield this one. And he does. Look at Pat Tate all over the back of this. Let's jump on board from Pat's POV.
Nice.
Wow, it's all happening. Three laps to go. Cod going at the inside of Redman. Oh, and Cod had a moment there. Now Pat Tate's going to take advantage of this. Pat Tate and Cod. Oh, they're banging wheels, and Pat Tate has to bail out in a hurry. Got a little bit out of shape there, and that could have been a disastrous moment. But luckily, they managed to avoid any serious contact. Man, that was close, Jimmy. Oof.
Right, that's another clip. Loving it.
Yeah, it's all happening here. And Becca, now Pac-Man is under threat from Senna now as well. Hey Dino, nice to see you, brother. How you doing? Grit on fresh tyres is catching his teammate. I wonder if there's going to be a bit of team orders there from Team Haas to let Grit through. We've got Pat Tate still on the back of Cod.
I don't think Austin's going to have any reply to that. I don't think he's going to have a choice in that matter.
Alrighty, Pat Tate still on the back of Cod. Let's jump back on board as they come up to the horseshoe. Pat-Man's a reserve driver. Yeah, he's. I do have a perm seat coming up in Div 4, and he is looking mighty fine for it. Here we go again, Pat Tate and Cod. Now, as Cod got DRS, this could be critical. He's got certainly a lot more normal straight line speed than Pat Tate. It's not going to be easy to pass, because that Renault is... he's running low wing here.
Yeah.
Oh, Grit and Austin, this is the move. Oh, but Grit's got a bit deep,
Oh.
and he's going to have to yield that. Yeah, he's off the track. Grit, you need to probably give that position back, fella. He does.
Yeah, he's backed out.
I think he's listening to the stream. Actually, no, he wouldn't be, because we're on a slight delay of about 5 seconds, to be fair. There's just good driving. Good racecraft there from Grit. He realised he'd gone too deep and let his teammate back through.
Yeah.
But here we go again, lap 26 out of 28. Sticky Ryan's extended the gap by another 0.6 of a second, currently up to 4.6 seconds now. Joe Nemo's sitting tight in P3, but look at this battle here. We've got a four-way dance for the final podium slot. Jimmy.
He's forgotten my name.
I was still going to get out. Like, what's his name
Ladies and
again?
gentlemen, this will be my final stream.
No. Beer is being put out to pasture. He's officially too old. He can't remember people's names anymore.
That's alright, I work with a guy and he calls all of the female members of staff Doris because he can't be bothered to learn their names.
Well, it's like that situation where, like, I've got so many kids, and like, when I want to speak to one of them, I have to go through the entire ritual of names before I get to the right one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just really hard. The guys there trying to break
Cod
toes.
and Redman.
Cod's having a look at
Redman.
Redman here. Pat's going to be sniffing in the background to see if he can take advantage of any slip-ups. Oh, Pat so late on the brakes. Redman's gone deep now. Cod might have the run on him here. Yeah, Cod's going to get the high ground. What is Pat Tate going to do? He's got no ERS. Oh, he's gone to the back and lost an end plate.
End-plate's gone.
He got too close. He got too close to him.
Yeah. Got to brake. You got to brake earlier when
Yeah.
you're in the dirty air, people.
The car in front is a car in front. It is not a set of brakes, unfortunately. But he's still going to push though, Pat. You know, he's just, it's all or nothing, you know?
Absolutely.
All or nothing. So he is a racer. He's yeah. Not a very good racer, but a racer. I'm sorry, joking. I just couldn't resist that. I just really couldn't resist that. Pac-Man, of course, doing a great job in P4. What a debut race he's got. You know, he's done superbly well tonight. Currently sat in P4. Sat there with wing damage as well. You know what I mean? That's been the hallmark of his race. But he is going to be under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, he's definitely had a very respectable first showing.
Yeah, let's see, his fan club's here.
Oh no!
Oh man, what's happened, dude? Oh, Sticky. Oh, that could be crucial. That could be quick. He's going to have to push now. Last lap, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to say how many penalties he's got, but I know he's going to have to extend that gap. He has no choice now. He's got to push in his final lap. Balser and Jewel Coop battling, coming through the hairpin. But Sticky is... I can see he's pushing, but Connor's staying with him. Could this be a win for Connor Watson? Okay, let's go. Pat Tate, still trying to get into the top 10 there, trying to pressurise Redmond. Redmond's tyres have gone, though, it's fair to say. He's been in the sauce for a while. Let's go on board this battle. 5th, 4th and 3rd. Senna's looking pretty good here.
Senna?
No pens.
Oh, you mean in terms of his position and points and stuff? Yeah, he could be on for something.
Now the leader's just coming through Horseshoe. Sticky Ryan's extended to 5.8. Oh man, it's looking so close at the front there in terms of pens. This is going to be a very, very interesting finale. I'm going to have to jump on board of Sticky momentarily. It's now 6. It's just gone over the threshold. But the question is, we don't know how many seconds of penalty Sticky's got. Is it 3? Is it 8? Sorry, is it 6? Is it 8? Or even more? We're about to find out. Let's jump on board of Sticky Ryan. He comes up to the final corner. He's going to take the checkered flag first. But does he stay first? The gap is 5.8. Oh, man. This is going to be so close. Sticky crosses the line first, but here comes Connor. Does Connor get him on penalty countback? We're about to find out. I think he might have just done it. He does! He's done it! Joe Newmo is going to cross the line in P3, but does he stay there? Pac-Man crosses the line P4, but Rich could jump them both. He does! Richie jumps the lot of them and finishes P3. GG's. Harry, what a drive he's had. He has stuck at it in a long Uber stint. BCP8, Con P9. Here comes Patrick Tate around the corner, but he is carrying a penalty or two. He crosses the line P10, and he's out of fuel as well. Redmond crosses the line in P12. Grit jumps them. Grit jumps them both to finish P12. Redmond P13, Barrel P14, Austin P15, Tifosi in 16th, Toddy 17, and Norris is going to... we're going to stay with Norris because he's just coming down the back straight for the final time, but Watson takes the victory. Stiggy was carrying 9 seconds of penalties in the end.
Wow.
And that's cost him the win.
Yeah. He'll be disappointed with that.
He will be. But here comes Norris. Still, he kept going, and he's going to get points for finishing in 18th. GG's Norris. Well done for keeping going. And there he goes. Norris crosses the line. Woof! What a thrilling drive that was. Not for Toddy. He says it's the most boring 45 minutes of his life. Man, that's harsh. Oh, Pat, don't start moaning in the chat. I'm not having it, mate. I saw some pretty iffy racecraft from you, fellas, so don't want to see that in the chat. You should know better than that. There we go. Let's give you a rundown then of the final positions of tonight's race. Watson with the victory. Sticky Ryan in P2 on penalty countbacks. Richie Bishop, VRF1 Senna, P3. Great drive there from Joe Newmo in P4. Finished third on track, but was carrying penalties. Becca P5. Pac-Man on his debut P6. Great drive from Pac-Man. Very, very impressive. Harry, first race on no assists. Jimmy, good effort there, finishing in P7. Did a long stint on those hard compound tyres. Good
unbelievable.
Effort. Yeah. Great effort. Beastie, another solid, consistent point score then in P8. Cod P9. Julku in P10. Pat Tate in P11. Grit P12. Grit there started... right at the back, as did Pat, so they made good ground during the race. Redmond P13, Bowset P14, Austin P15, then we've got Tifosi P16, Toddy P17, Norris P18, and we've got 2 DNFs. So we've got Dragoon, who crashed coming into the pits, and we've got Big G, which is going to be, I'm not sure, I don't know what happened, but I think it's going to be investigated anyway. All incidents get investigated, to be fair, so we'll just see what the stewards come up with. But that, ladies and gents, was an absolutely amazing race. Now we've got guys coming into the chat. Can you? I'm just going to try and bring Richie into the chat as well. So we'll have a quick chat with Richie. I know he's appearing offline. Richie, if you can hear me, come and join the party, dude. I will try and find you to send an invite, but I know you're appearing offline almost certainly. So just give me 2 secs, guys.
He's in.
He's in. Right, lovely jubbly. Okay, let's head back to the command centre. Thanks, Puma. Puma's got the screenshots. All good. We can always pick it back off the chat anyway. Okay, Connor. He did it. You kept it clean and you've had a fantastic victory. Congratulations, brother. And tell us all about your race.
Thank you very much. Well, to be honest, I was actually hoping for a lot better in qualifying, but it's just the way that qualifying goes sometimes. Sometimes you just can't get a lap down. And then P3, I sort of got an amazing start, which is pretty good. Safety car, which is I don't know, it kind of it always jolts you when it's a first corner safety car. It's a bit of a shock. And then from there, just consistency more than anything. Just keeping my head down. But yeah, it was a good race.
It was a breathtaking race. The safety car caught us all out, actually, to be honest with you guys, because we saw no reason for a safety car to be out there. There was a slight contact with an end plate missing off one car, but that was it. And yet it called the safety car straight away, which we thought was ridiculous, didn't we, Jimmy? It was a crazy call from the game.
Yeah, a bit soft, but you know, Cody's special. We're used to it, aren't we?
It is, absolutely. But Connor, you're right in the championship hunt. We're race 4 out of 11, so we're coming up towards half season distance already, and you are a genuine championship contender. And number one driver at Ferrari, just to throw it out there.
Well, I think that might not impress my teammate, but yeah, for now, maybe.
Well done, fella. Well, congratulations, man. That was a really, really good drive. And you did exactly what you needed to do. You kept it. You knew about the penalty situation, obviously, so you just kept it nice and clean. Brought the car home. Big points for Ferrari. So we'll see you next week. I think it's where are we next week? Zandvoort, I believe, next week, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So best of luck next week, mate. Look forward to seeing you on track.
Cheers.
Oh, well done, brother. Moving on to P2, Stiggy. Oh man, if the penalties cost you, brother, you controlled the on-track race. You must be gutted, but then again, also pleased to still be scoring big points. Tell us all about your race and how you feel.
I mean, I first stint struggled to kind of get a gap, and then coming for hards, I had loads of fuel, loads of VRS left over, got lagged out, game just decided to do me up the arse. Takes away all my spare fuel. I went minus some fuel and I had no ERS, so I spent the last I don't know 10 laps with trying to gain that back.
Yeah.
And trying to push in different places where I wouldn't have been pushing otherwise, and that led to the penalties. And then I had a ding dong with Tifosi because for some odd reason he wanted to stay on the inside and almost wiped me out.
Jimmy
completely.
caught that. Yeah, Jimmy caught that.
Yeah, saw that, mate.
He was pitting. Why didn't he just back out? I'm a leader. Like, come on.
No, I know, but Ryan, at the same time, my friend.
I get that, but
you need to be patient when you're controlling a race. You need to be aware of other cars on the track.
it was still a good finish. The game just decided to fuck me up the arse. Basically.
Excuse the language there.
Sorry.
Youngins in the chat.
I apologise.
That's all right. But no, onwards and upwards, Stiggy. Off to Zandvoort next week. What are your thoughts on Zandvoort as a track?
Like Zandvoort, last season I come from 20th back to second, so got pace there. So hopefully I can just carry it on this time.
Well, unlucky tonight. Obviously, the penalties did cost you, but we look forward to seeing you next week at Zandvoort, refreshed, ready to rock and roll.
Oh yes.
Oh my man, well done, Bennett. Well done. We'll see you next week, fella. And the final man to interview. Oh man, I've not spoken to this guy at the podium for so long, man. It's been a couple of years. Richie Bishop, man, you're back, brother. What a great drive. You kept it clean. Superb drive, consistent, steady. Knew exactly what you were doing. Tell us all about your race, mate.
Yeah, shocking really. It was my China. Not one of my best tracks, obviously. I thought I was wanting a 4.7. I thought 3.8 probably would be better, and that's what I went. Quali. I was shocked with my quali, because usually my quali pace is crap. Mm-hmm. And
Fair enough.
I always knew I always had better race pace, and I always knew I was probably pretty much one of the quickies on the yards, which I have always have been.
Yeah, I remember from my old days racing, which you always used to love the harder compound tyre. You were just so steady and consistent, just similar lap times, lap after lap. Yes, I remember those battles back in the day. But it's great to see you back on the podium, fella. It really is. It's been a long time since I've called one of your races, man. So it's really cool.
Not bad though. Oh yeah, a couple hours ago, 4-ton into this division. Bag myself a podium.
GG's, second race in, brother. GG's to you. What are your thoughts on Zandvoort next week?
The top two, second and first, I need to watch me next week.
That's what I like to hear. The challenge is being set, guys.
It's one of my favourites.
Oh, Richie feels confident next week. Zandvoort's his track. What have you, Jimmy, Connor, Stiggy? What have you got to say to that challenge?
Let's have it.
As always, game on.
Bring it on!
Better get
Wow.
practicing, boy.
There we go. The challenge has been set. The stage has been set next week, and I guarantee you, there's going to be one guy, Pat Tate, who's going to be up there, angry, baying for blood as well, having had to serve that quali ban. So he'll be back next week with a bang up near the front as well. Hopefully not a bang literally into someone else's car like tonight. Anyways, moving on swiftly. That's the end of the stream, ladies and gents. I'm going to call it there and then. Thank you so much to you guys. GG's to all the guys who finished tonight. An absolutely thrilling race. As soon as the stream ends, of course, it will be available to watch on video on demand on Twitch. So watch it again. It's a great watch. I can tell you that. Jimmy, thanks for doing the co-coms as ever, mate. A real privilege.
A pleasure. Looking forward to next week.
Yeah, it should be a great race at Zandvoort. Absolutely looking forward to it. And thanks to all you guys in the chat as well. As always, a very lively chat tonight. Lots of good analytical and thoughts, and also some good banter as well. Thank you for the new follows and for the recommitments to the channels as well, the new subs and the resubs as well. I really, really greatly appreciate your support. Right, ladies and gents, I'm going to knock on ahead tonight. I'm not going to do a raid on anyone tonight. I've had a quick look to see who's online. There's only Alfred on there, and I've raided him twice in the last week, so not again. You can have a break for a while. I'll be back on Wednesday for Performance League. G and Steve tomorrow night. Make sure you tune in for that. It'll be up on the Facebook page and Discord tomorrow for Division 3. Division 3 Stallions will be back here in China. Should be an absolutely fantastic watch. Make sure you tune in for that race tomorrow night. And until Wednesday, from me, I'll say good night and Godspeed. You take care.